Well, hello and welcome to tonight's episode, a new campaign, Crown of the Oathbreaker. Um, I'm the DM this time. Try not to kill the party. We did implement some fun rules. But yeah, we're going to be starting things off a little bit spicy and see how it goes. Crown of the Oathbreaker is a somewhat of a happy, joyous to start campaign, turning very quickly to a very dark, dingy, just perilous campaign, and we're going to see if our team can, I don't know, find light in epic and utter darkness and see if they can turn the tides. And we're going to find out what happens. So let the games be in. Let the chaos ensue, if you will, if I want to carry that over from the other one. Who knows? We're ready to go. All right. I'm going to get used to this. You guys are going to be messaging me and all sorts of shit. I'm not going to know what to do. Oh, yeah, yeah. Good call. Good call. I'll give you access, Carl. One thing that I didn't do, so I still have the basic version of Roll20 here, so there's some things I can't do for right now. Once we keep going into this, I'm going to get the pro version, and that'll open up a handful of things. So if we do see some differences with dynamic lighting and a couple of other things, don't worry about it for right now. I'll be taking care of that. I just wanted to wait until we get into actually playing this campaign for on a regular basis before I go to the pro version. So, all right. So a couple of things before we start off and go to any of the before we start off and go to any of the maps and whatnot. A couple of things that you're going to know right off the bat. I know everyone's probably wondering, hey, we decided we were going to start off at level 1. Why did we have to create a level 5 character? You'll find that out later on. Currently, what you're going to know is that you're in the capital city of Aglarion. That's Undabir. You're in the capital city. You've been traveling with this group for how many ever months. Let's just say you know the group well, you trust them. No one's really suspicious. You know, and I'll let you know. There's a couple of players that you'll know and recognize throughout this session here. Um, One of the ones that you'll see right here in a minute is Lord Sign Mondir. He is an ally of yours. You know him. He's one of the people that you met when you came into this town and that you've been very familiar with. Up until this point, you've been helping out with a handful of things, and you have, we'll say, decent rapport within Aglarion and especially the capital city. I don't think you're going to be a roaming band of bandits, but who knows? Maybe a bunch of murder hobos. We'll see how it is. And for right now, um, you know that you've been in Aglarion, you've been traveling around, but your visions, past experience in the city is a little bit it's a little bit blurry, a little bit vague. You can't. It's like a little scratch in the back of your head. You know that you've done some stuff, but you can't just pinpoint what's going on. And from there, we'll go ahead and start. So to start, your hearts are pounding, your minds are racing. You have sweat dripping from your brow, confusion, frustration building in your hearts and your minds. What did you just see? What was it? If this is this the evil that you all were sent to kill? If so, how would you ever do that? It seems extremely powerful. What's going on? Evil like this stuck under everyone's nose without catching too much attention. It's overwhelming. As you look up, you see familiar faces of the companions that you've been traveling with, including the abrasive and superior Lord Signmondir. He's the current High Commander of the Knights of the Crown. He's an aging paladin of great renown, a noble of an ancient lineage of dwarves, of a solid past. As a result, his forebears were attacking a specific town, and his family pledged every firstborn in line to protect this town. So he's grew up in the ranks. As I mentioned, he is the current High Commander. He's doing his best to rebuild his reputation, and his oath binds him to protect the city with whatever means necessary. Let's go ahead and switch over to inside this tavern here. Let's go ahead and pull everyone over. So as I'm pulling all of you over, all of you are in this tavern. You're catching your breath. You've seen this evil, things that you had no idea what was going on. You're not sure. You're not sure what's going on. And Lord ChaosChamb3r looks up and says, I can't believe this. I knew something was off. I knew something would come back to haunt us from that dismal day that we were in the Fey realm. But I never thought this. And he smacks himself. You can hear him muttering to himself and, get yourself together. Get yourself together. Okay. Let's wait a minute. We have to go to the Lucky Leap. We have to speak to Riciotain. He'll have the information. He can lock down that tavern, and we'll have time to think. He starts to look up at all of you. I don't know what this is, and I'm sorry that you've been pulled into this. But I have to know. I have to know that all of you are here. And he casts Zone of Truth. Do any of you withstand Zone of Truth, knowing that he's an ally?
I'm rolling.
Dick.
What is it?
Charisma save.
Is my screen supposed to be black?
It didn't pull you over? Hold on.
No, I'm black screen.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm black.
yeah, black.
Sorry.
All right. 1 sec. I'm pulling all of you over.
I could see my name and my health, and the rest of it's black.
I got
What?
nothing.
All
Okay,
right,
I don't
hold
even
on.
have that.
I
I'm
also
pulling
have
you guys
nothing.
over. God damn. I'm pulling you guys over.
I thought-
Starting off strong.
I see my character.
Yep.
Hey, my charisma is shit.
I
That's
am.
exactly it.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing that for
I thought
dramatic
that's what I
effect.
wanted to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta find all of you here because all of you are freaking crazy. God damn it.
It's all good. We got this shit, bro.
All right. Why is this? That's on the map layer. You guys really can't.
No, nothing. My charisma is shit this game though. BT.
Do
Well,
you
good.
have vision turned on for characters?
Question. Good question. All right, hold on.
Did you turn it off and turn it back on again? I believe it.
All right, I'm gonna have to pause here for a second. I'm actually looking through this. How in the fuck do I turn that on? Seriously.
You should be able to go into the token settings, and there should be a option for dynamic lighting, and there's a little toggle switch that says has vision.
I don't have any of that. Legitimately don't have any of that. That's awkward. Radius, token, aura, options. Hold on a sec. All right, here, I'm going to share my screen real quick. We're going to take a pause for a second here. We'll figure this out real quick.
Yeah.
That's awkward. Sorry about that, guys.
No. Happens, dude.
No, this is all right, let me just back out of this. We'll just go to go to Ryan's. Yeah, hold on. Oh. Yeah, I want to get on his token. We're going to edit this.
Yo, fire giants and bugbears? We better not.
I've got some shit.
You should be able to click edit token properties.
Yep. I was on that and I don't have
The little trip dots.
these things here?
Yeah.
See.
No, not those ones.
Yeah, those ones give me the bars. Oh, well, hold on, general.
There you go. Should be.
Well, that's Why is this not? Let me scroll
Save
down
it?
for a Let me scroll down for a second here. Yeah, see, this is all that I have in here.
Did they maybe shift it under GM notes?
Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's find out. Because I had access to do this last time when I was running, and now like they changed a handful of things in here, so I just figured that it was fine. Can you guys go to your tokens real quick to see if you guys have the lighting by any chance? That's really interesting that I can't.
No.
You are logged in as a DM, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
because I can
accidentally log in as a regular player.
Yeah. Good.
I didn't even know that
Did
was
the tavern forget
Yeah.
to pay the power bill?
That's
Yes.
exactly right. It's totally so little did you know that this is going to be in total darkness the entire time, and you guys are just going to be at disadvantage for
Oh,
stuff
man.
the
I
entire
I got
time.
it. I can change. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. Yeah, I can't change my token.
Yeah, so I can rejoin as a player. So I'm definitely joined as a I'm definitely let me back out and come back in real quick just in case.
You're just gonna have to move all of our characters around.
Huh.
Cast our
I
spells, roll for us.
I would prefer not. That would suck total ass.
Be kind of funny.
Okay, now roll 21. He's being a little. It's not liking me. Yep. So I'm the creator on this here. All right, let's try to launch again and see if I can mess with the tags. Because you still be able to you still should be able to do this with Wait, do I have to get the pro version to be able to get people to see, which wouldn't make any sense.
I wouldn't think so.
That wouldn't make any sense. Well, get this to work. Da, 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 da. I set up so much other shit, and then this is going to be the death of me. Cool. I'm loving this.
Listen, that's how this always works, you know.
Yeah, it's frustrating. All right, let me just let me double check this token here and see if I could do something.
Those weren't there before, were they?
I think.
Yeah, these ones were, yeah. Let me see. Update default token. Let me just double check here. Hold on.
Oh shit! Wow, it's not dark mist. Wow.
I'm just trying to see if there's something has site verify.
How about on the map settings?
That's what I was thinking. Maybe the map not showing it.
So you want me to go to? Let me go to the map. Let me go to advanced here. Let me just see. Okay. All right, so that's not letting me do anything right there at all.
It's okay. So I don't know. Did they change something? Like the
So
settings for the actual settings for the map.
Not that I'm aware of.
Like before, you used to be able to go into a little picture of the map, and there used to be a little, like, where the folders are all at and everything else. Okay, yeah. Now, is there? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have that option for dynamic lighting. Should be in the top right next to the normal one. Should say page details and then dynamic lightings has its own page.
Yeah, this is okay. So width, grids, board colors. Okay, well that's definitely not it. That's really interesting.
What happens if you remove the fog?
Let's try. Fog of War.
Yeah.
Let's check.
Hey,
There you go.
Really, that was it?
Yeah, that's the old dynamic lighting setting.
You got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it.
That's awesome.
All right, well, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, sorry for the delay, everyone. Son of a bitch. Well, that was interesting. Okay, well, now that we fixed that, I'll change that off of the other one. So thank you for the thanks for the patience, everyone. All right, so jumping back into this, so you all have rushed from somewhere. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. You all have rushed from somewhere, and can we confirm everyone can see?
Yeah.
We're all everyone's good. Okay. You've all rushed from somewhere. Your hearts are pounding. Something happened. You just saw some evil that's I don't know, like what you're like, kind of like what the fuck at this point. And Lord Simonder, this stout dwarf here, is looking at you and saying, "Hey, I need to know that you all are here to help. You've worked with him before. You know that he's an ally, but he just saw some sketchy shit, and he just wants to make sure that you all are ready to do what's needed because what's going to happen next is probably going to be really interesting." So he's casting Zone of Truth. For those of you that want to try to fight against it, go ahead and roll. Keegan, you said, oh yeah, your charisma is shit, so that's not going to help. Anyone else resisting?
Nope.
No, my charisma's such crap.
All right, so he's looking at each of you. And he's not. That's not really much of a question. It's not a like he doesn't believe you, but he's just seen some interesting stuff, and he's just perplexed right now. So he's looking at each of you. And Mara, we'll start with you. So he looks at you and asks if you're here to help. If you're okay, if you're here to help, and as you step forward and he looks at you, could you please describe your character? Ashley?
Sorry, me? I'm sorry.
Yep.
I didn't hear my name. I gotta use my name.
My bad.
I don't remember how tall I am.
That's okay.
I want to say I'm like 5'5".
Okay.
I'm pretty thin. I wouldn't say I'm a big person. I'm pretty thin. Long white hair. I forgot what color my hair was.
Mm-hmm. Whitish.
Yeah, and bright baby blue eyes. I don't look like much, but I'm a tough chick.
Would you mind telling him what your class is as well? Your class and subclass?
I am an artificer. Oh,
Yeah,
Cool.
Fucking
yeah.
artificer now. Yes.
Yeah, you are. He looks at you, nods. Thank you. And we're just gonna go kind of round table. Willow, he looks at you. Same thing.
Yes, I'm here. And what you'll see, and I'll post a little picture of it for everybody. Where's our D&D chat? This is what you'll see. But you'll see a 3 foot tall. Instead of having red skin in that guy, he's gonna have like grayish green skin. He's gonna have a cloak over him. It kind of drags across the floor. His hood's up. Has like a little wand sticking in his belt, and around his belt he has all these little pouches. You don't know what's in the pouches. Could be material components. Could be, you don't know what it is. You can kind of see his face. It's like greenish gray. He's a deep gnome. And out of that, you just see this little pipe sticking out, just a little puff of smoke coming out of it. So I'm a what am I? I'm a School of Shadow wizard, and I can't even pronounce. It's a Zverfneblin deep gnome.
Snurflin.
That one. I'm that deep gnome.
Christ.
I'm 3 feet tall. There we go. And I'm gonna sit by.
Ilara, he looks at you. If I butcher anyone's name, please tell me. But Ilara, he looks at you.
Yes, I'm in. So when you look at Alara, you see what almost resembles an elf, but with ashen gray, grayish blue skin. Fully blacked eyes. There's no distinction between there's no color difference in the eyeball. It's just solid black.
Nice.
On the back of her neck, there's a scar that protrudes roughly a half inch to an inch off of her neck. She doesn't remember why she has it. Her shins are offset by about a quarter inch. It doesn't affect any of her ability to run or move. And on her right arm, you can see every once in a while a silvery substance leaking out through her chainmail.
Sounds delicious.
She's 4'6", roughly 75 to 80 pounds.
Thank you. Snagdy looks at you.
So you look at me and you see sort of similar to Keegan. So sort of pale gray skin, about 3.5 feet tall. Gray eyes, but you're looking at me through like a laughing visage sort of mask. So think like the theater, like laughing, crying, whatever masks. It's kind of like the laughing one. With long, dark hair, kind of pulled back into a ponytail.
And what's your class and subclass?
I am a monk.
Oh, I forgot my class and subclass.
Yep.
I am a Horizon Walker Conclave Ranger.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds made
Very
up
cool.
and interesting.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. Zootag. He nods to you respectively, kind of looks over at the table, wants a little bit to drink. Later. Phaedra.
You know my oath will not let me let this pass. I will aid you. What you see is this very tall tiefling woman, long blonde hair, giant bull's horns, one red eye, one blue eye, wearing full plate. She's decked to high heels and also jewels and things you wouldn't expect a paladin to wear. And on her glaive, you see engraved into it, in other words, the Wicked Symphony. And she is a Oath of Vengeance paladin.
Near and dear to my heart. Near and dear to my heart. Beautiful.
She got a massive rack, doesn't she? Like I feel like she does.
Huge tracts of land.
Gonna be one of them campaigns, folks.
Yes. Galen or Gallon?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Galen.
Galen.
Michael.
Michael.
Mikhail.
You see a humanoid figure. Looks, I mean, all intents and purposes, looks human or maybe elf of some sort. But he has like this bluish green, almost teal skin. Facial features. You see kind of a band go from like teal to a darker blue. His hair looks like um seaweed, like below, kind of drifting in the water. He carries a quarterstaff made of driftwood. Um, doesn't look like it's been used for much. Maybe just for helping him walk. Um, he has a couple daggers on his shins. Again, the sheaths look pretty. They look pretty tight. Like they haven't moved out from the sheath very much. Um, the one thing you do notice is this ring on his finger with a dark like an obsidian type stone set into it, and he looks at the Lord and says, "Yes, Galen, you can count on Galen and Granite to assist you in your adventure." I think I said that right. Yes, I am ready.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
And then he goes over to Carl. What was your character's name again? Zutog. He goes over to his tankard and picks it up and takes a drink from it and puts it down and puts it back in front of you. And he says, "Thank you, friend." And he sits back down.
I just want to point out if that would have happened in campaign 1 with Amrook, because I think that did happen with Griswold, that would have not gone well. But that honestly is the best thing in the world.
I'm gonna chop off your fingers. All right, that's cool. I'm in.
Yeah, that is absolutely perfect. Okay. He looks around at all of you. Thank you. I don't know why I needed to cast that, but you don't know right now. I am lost for words at the moment. But right now, you are all Knights of the Crown and all refugees at this point. We just ran from the royal palace, and whatever evil is going on there, we have to figure out what's going on. Like I said, we have to get to Reciotane. We're not too far away from the Lucky Leap, but with everything going on, I know we're going to have to sneak out of here and hopefully make it there. Once we get to Recio, he'll be able to lock down the Lucky Tavern, and he'll be able to do some things. He should be able to put on some of the defenses so we can have time to look at what we're doing, make a plan of action. And as you're all taking a little bit of time here to look around and collect yourself, you can see that some of you have scrapes, some of your cloaks are damaged. Pieces of the cloak, you're missing pieces of the cloak. No one's substantially hurt. I mean, you're all at full health, but it was you could tell that you were in a scuffle and you had to get somewhere quick. Everyone's sweaty. Everyone's kind of running around. Everyone was running around, and it's nice for a moment to catch your breath. But all of a sudden, you hear something in the background. You hear almost a wolf howling, and your senses snap into place because you remember where you came from. You almost thought you saw knights turning into these werewolf, like fire-breathing, demonic figures. I mean, picture a knight, picture a werewolf in shining armor, but like dripping blood and shooting fire out of its mouth. That shit. Pretty crazy.
Oh man.
But you hear a wolf howling in the background, and you hear it getting closer. You take a second, and you hear another howl, and it's closer. And Snagdy, can you give me a perception check?
Can. Maybe. Did I?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
extra.
13. As you're the one closest to the door. Doors, down here to the bottom right here. You almost think that maybe you can hear something coming, maybe some armor clashing together, and you think I don't know if your mind's making it up, but you think you can hear some sniffing,
Somewhat.
something that's sniffing, some.
Oh, I heard snipping, like Edward Scissorhands was banging down the door. Yeah.
I wish I had over Scissorhands. I wish I did. But you almost hear something. You swear you hear that, but you definitely hear armor clashing, and it's getting closer and closer, and you could probably swear it's right at that fucking door.
Yeah. I'm gonna sort of interrupt any conversations going and say, "Hey, everyone, quiet. Something's here."
So a moment goes by,
I'm
and
backing up. That doesn't sound very nice.
you hear a jostle at the door.
As a 3-foot gnome, you're going to see me kind of skinter off into the shadows.
I'm gonna move this way because there's no way they can see me past all this shit.
One more time. Where'd you say the door was?
Right here at the bottom.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then in that. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
shit!
No,
Zootag is like.
Wait, everybody, back up, back up, back up,
Oh.
back up, back up, back up.
As soon as you hear
Back up.
Gallon, as soon as you hear Gallon saying that, a figure, smoke bellowing from its mouth, busts open the door. You could see that it has a piece of cloth in its hand, and it was looking at, like, smelling it, and then Gallon, it looks right at you. And it takes a moment and realizes that there are two other big motherfuckers in the way. Let's go ahead and roll it. Let me turn this on, and let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yes.
Hey, give me my cloak back. That was very nice of you. Don't like that.
Dude, AC keep going away.
Okay, go ahead. I pushed the wrong button. So Snagdy, I got yours, but everyone else, if you had something, there we go.
Click on character button.
Yeah. My warehound just rolled a nat 20.
Get him out of the way, man.
Oh,
Get him out of the way.
I'm feeling so good about this.
This is gonna be good.
I'm so happy about this. So as you look at this thing, let's make sure everyone's in here. Let me get Lord Stein as well. He's still in the back for a second. You see Lord Sign is in the back. He took a second here trying to collect himself. You could tell that he was thinking there for a second. But oh man, if I roll another nat 20, that'd be fucking hilarious.
No, it wouldn't.
A lot. That would have.
Who's laughing at that? Not us.
That would have been so good.
Sleep on there.
All right, so this Warehound Knight. So as you're looking at it, and again, it's like one of the Royal Knights that you've seen, full plate armor. So Phaedra, I'd say it's kind of similar to your armor, fully decked out, shield, longsword, but instead of like a kind of like, it's still kind of humanoid in shape, but it's this big gnarly wolven face, saliva just dripping from its mouth. You could see smoke is kind of bellowing, and it's looking at both you and Zootag, and he's just ready to rip into you. So which one of you's taller? Zootag, you're 6 foot. Phaedra, how tall are you?
About 6 foot.
All right, Phaedra, he's coming for you. All right, so he's gonna run up here for a second as he's just kicking this door open, and he's actually gonna come up. He's gonna go ahead and take a bite at you first. Uh, 18 to hit.
I
That's
don't know
gonna
if
miss.
do you want us to see those?
I will for now. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay, cool.
That's fine. Come on. Roll for damage. Oh, attack.
No, he missed. I have a 21 AC.
Oh, 20. Oh, I thought you said he hit. I'm sorry. He like goes to snap at you, and he's like, and now he's gonna come at you with his longsword here. I highly doubt I'm gonna fucking hit. Oh, 21. So since it matches, it will hit. Let's go ahead and get this damage here. So that'll be. Why is it not giving me the damage? It's a 10. Can you guys see the damage here?
No.
Nope.
All right, we'll just go ahead and take the average then. So that'll be 8 points of slashing damage. And then he's going to come at you again in rear for his third attack. Yeah, nat 1. I don't have that table here for whatever he does, but he goes wide and hits off of your armor here, just gnarls at you, and that'll end his turn. He's ready to kick some ass. Why isn't it giving me damage? It's weird. That's all right. Alrighty. Snagdy, you are up next, buddy.
All right. Give me just one hot second. So I got to go around all this shit because I'm short.
Yes. Yes.
Shit, that's all I've got for movement.
Hi, Tuna. How are you, buddy?
Well, I'm gonna hold my action, and anything that gets within range, I'm gonna make a two-handed spear attack on it.
Okay. All right. So you're holding your action? Alrighty. So Snagdy holding his action. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
That'll be okay. Perfect. All right, Gallon, you are next in line with Mara on deck. Mira or Mara? Am I saying that right?
Mira.
Mira, thank you. Gallon with Mira on deck.
Is the door still open to the outside?
Yeah, he would have tried to swing it open, and with his force, it would have come back closed.
Okay. Do we hear any more any hustle from outside of the door?
Not at this moment. If you want to do a perception check, we can look at it. But at this moment, this guy's like huffing and puffing, so it would probably hinder some noise outside. But you don't hear anything super loud right now.
Okay. Move this way. And just going to hold out my hand, and you're going to see two beams of energy released from the ring that I wear.
Oh shit!
And I'm going to fire two Eldritch Blasts at
Yes.
this guy.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it.
Hold on. I gotta add. For some reason it didn't. All right. Eldritch Blast.
Oh fuck
First
me.
one is 22.
22,
5 points of damage.
22 will hit.
And second.
5 points. Okay.
And 25 to hit.
Jeez, dude, you gotta stop this. That'll definitely hit. Okay.
For 9 points of damage.
Jesus.
And
Two solid hits.
I will use repelling blast and send him back 10 feet.
Oh my god! So right into like, I'd say with hitting him twice. Go ahead and roll a double whammy. Go ahead and roll a d6. Well, you smash him back, and all right, he takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage because you smash him against the wall there,
Ooh,
and he's
hold on.
snarling.
Hold on.
Go
Still
ahead.
learning my character.
Please.
He also takes an additional.
Agonizing blast for the charisma.
No, well that's already added in, but Genie's Wrath, he's going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
An extra 3 points. Holy fuck! All right. Solid blasts. Yeah, you've that definitely hurt. He's still up. You pissed him off for sure. Anything else?
I'm going to move back here.
All right. Yeah, he's looking for you. He not only smelled your scent to begin with, but now he's like, motherfucker. All right. Mira, you're up. Zutag on deck.
All right, I'm gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna light crossbow.
You said light crossbow?
Yeah.
Hey, 10, you shoot it, and he picks up his shield and deflects it right away. It seemed like he was prepared for that one. Wasn't prepared for Gallon to shoot some mystery shit, but now he's starting to see how many people are in the room, so he deflects that one.
That's all I got.
Okay, all right. Zutag with Phaedra on deck. Hold on. What? That is awesome, by the way. That is.
This is reeking of the copper dozen all over again.
Oh, I love this. So he looks at you, and you almost see that his pupils go from like a blood, like a fiery red. You almost think you see a little bit of a change, but then he just snarls at you, and as he like moves his face around you, some spit comes on you, and it's like he wants to bite you.
He's pissed.
Yeah, straight up wants to bite you. Honestly, that was awesome though. Really loved that one. Okay. All right. Yeah, so he's snarling. Phaedra, you are up.
All right. Phaedra moves towards him, and as she's moving towards him, she starts singing. You guys have noticed about her. She sings when she enters combat for some reason, and then she's just gonna start going to town on him.
Oh fuck!
With flanking 23 to hit.
23 will certainly hit for 11 points of slashing. Beautiful hit.
And
Okay.
I will take my extra attack, 15.
You like stab. You come in and you stab him in the back, and he's like, "Argh!" And then he comes through his shield and like kind of swipes you away. Causing that second one to miss there. But you definitely hurt him on that one. That kind of sucked.
Okay. And lastly, as a bonus action, I'm casting Hunter's Mark on him.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
you are.
Damn. All right. Jesus Christ. You guys all
Nice.
suck. Okay. Perfect. Anything else, Phaedra?
That'll be it.
Alara is up with Lord Sign Munder on deck.
Having seen her party members get attacked and the restoration not work, she's going to attack with the longbow. 17.
It looks like he knew that was coming, so he puts a shield up and deflects it as well. I mean, these reflexes of this wolf, he's starting to get into it, feel the groove. Oh shit! I didn't know you got 2 of them. Same thing with that.
Yep.
Oh,
I was trying
guys
to catch
are.
you and him off guard.
You definitely fucking caught me off guard. Jesus Christ. Okay. Damn. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Nope, just that movement.
You see, Lord Monder look at his fellow knight, the knights that he commanded, and at this moment he's stunned. You could see that as you're looking at this knight, you could see like a little symbol that seems to be like in the shape of a star on this knight here, and it seems to be unique, not something that coincides with the rest of it. And you could see Lord Monder just staring at him, and you almost think you see a tear at this moment, him realizing that the men, the women that he's commanded and been here to protect for so long has now been tainted by this evil, and he doesn't know what to do. So he's going to stand there for this moment, not knowing how to cope with that right now. And that'll be what he does for his turn. Willow, you're up.
Nice. Yeah. So I'm hidden here in the corner, and as a joke, I thought about casting Fog Cloud, but not gonna do that.
Dude, I was gonna do that before they came in, but it started before we get started, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
just
hate.
gonna.
I would hate you for that so much.
I'm just gonna chill here in the corner. I'm gonna target this guy, and I'm just gonna shoot him with a. Why isn't this working? Did it work?
I got an 11 for the first one.
Oh, sorry, my bad. 11 for
You're
the
fine.
first. My bad.
You're fine. You're fine.
Like all popped up at once for me.
All right. None of yeah. So 11, you could see that it hits his armor, but again, kind of like wipes off. No big deal. He's staring at Zutag and Phaedra, ready to see what's about to happen.
I'm just chilling right around a table, maybe ducking underneath one of the chairs because I'm small.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So the werehound is up here, looking at Phaedra as he had just kind of pushed you away a little bit from stabbing him. He's going to go ahead and try to bite you. We'll take the average of that. 9 is not going to hit. So snipping wildly, but he seems to be in a frantic rage here. We're going to. Oh yeah. He's going to try to hit you with his longsword again. You can tell that he's just in a frantic rage, and he's going to go with that. So that's going to be 8. But as you see this sword come down, he's actually going to go ahead and hit you. His sword almost turns black. Instead of a radiant energy that you may know from a divine smite, he is going to hit you with an unholy smite. And he's going to expend a first level spell slot, and that's going to cause you an extra 9 points of radiant. So that'll be 17 points total, 8 slashing, 9 necrotic, excuse me, not radiant. My bad. Okay. And then he's going to do his third and final attack, kind of like you can almost see a smirk on his face, but it looks like he was being real cocky, kind of like Griswold, and he swings wildly and misses you. But he's like, like getting ready. He's excited now that he smells the blood, and that'll be the end of his turn. He's kind of trapped. So we are back to Snagdy here with Gallon on deck.
All right. I'm also realizing I fucked up last turn. I could have used Step of the Wind and gotten up to him.
That's okay. I'm glad you didn't, because God forbid he's surrounded.
So I'm gonna go after him with an unarmed strike. Oh, fuck me. That's not a good first attack.
He like moves his arm and you punch his armor.
Now I'm going to use my extra attack. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh,
You slide off and you accidentally hit Zutag. Doesn't hurt him, but like the werehound like takes the brunt, but it's like, and you like slide off and like just knuckle Zutag right there. No damage. Just a love tap.
And because now I'm just pissed off, I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
I knew it. I knew it.
We're going to try 2 more here. All right.
There
Those
you
are
go.
better.
Oh, you come up with this 19 and you hit him right in the chest and he like moves a little bit, but doesn't hurt him. The 24, however, you come around and sock him right in the face for being a dick, and you knock out a tooth. Yeah, you definitely caught something there. The 24 will definitely hit. Okay. It would you come in with the right hand? Like, are you a southpaw? Like, what are we talking about here?
We're going left then right.
Okay, so that would have come down. So it's like flying like around Phaedra, just for you can go pick that up later if you want. Okay. So this werehound's kind of this were hellhound knight is kind of looking around like, this probably wasn't a great idea, but he's still in it to win it. Anything left from you?
Nope, that'll do it for me.
Die, motherfucker.
This guy's getting a little bit hard to see here with actually you probably you're still good. You can still catch him. But yeah, he's ready to roll.
Do we hear anything else as we're fighting this guy? Do we think anything else is coming, or
It's pretty loud. If
I'll roll a disadvantage if you want a
yeah, let's roll a disadvantage. It's you guys are fighting. This guy's fighting with heavy armor.
16.
16, not bad. You hear nothing close. You do hear some rustling around. You do hear some screams. As you remember, people were running from the town center in panic. So you do hear some rustling, but you don't hear any similar like heavy armor clanking, except for what's here.
Got it.
For right now.
Right, Evan.
Yeah.
Is this like a stairwell here?
Let's just consider it like a table-esque kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
It looks like maybe they're just holding some baggage or whatnot. Yeah, let's call it that, like a table-ish kind of deal.
All right. Then I'll do this. I'm gonna climb up on this table. I'm gonna assume it's gonna take.
Got a pole dancer here. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. Get up on the table. Now I have an angle over top of Snagdy, and I'm gonna release 2 more Eldritch Blasts at this guy.
Yeah, let's do it.
First one. If it rolls, maybe. There you go.
25, 7 will, or 25 will hit for 7 points of damage.
And I'm going to add on to that Genie's Wrath.
He's hurting.
And then second attack.
Oh, Genie's Wrath, that's an extra 3 points. Okay.
Yep. Second attack. It's slow. There you go. Ooh, that sucks. AC 9.
You drop him to his knee real quick as you hit him with that first one, and then as you shoot the second, it's right over his head as he gets back up. But he's wobbling. He's
you know
hurting.
what? I'm
Yes.
No, that's an ability. Wait.
Fart in the wind.
No, that's an ability check. Never mind. That was a roll. I don't think I have anything to add on. Yeah, that'd be it.
Okay. Mira, and then Zutag on deck.
I'm gonna try this again. Wow, I really I'm not rolling.
You come right and shoot him right as he's standing, like right as Gallon hits that Eldritch Blast. You just like trigger finger right over his head. Like you see like some hair get just right off, but
I rolled
a
one
miss.
hole better.
You're scaring him though. He's nervous.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm
I
just
can
giving him a warning, that's all. Just giving him a warning.
All right, anything else for Mira?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Zootag, Phaedra on deck. That's beautiful shot. Beautiful try. Really. That will hit. Yeah, you come in and just smack him right in the stomach. He's barely hanging on. Yeah. So how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
That was that was beautiful.
Not sure how to feel about this, seeing as how you murder everybody with Amrock, and now you're cradling wolves to sleep. I like it. No judgment. No judgment.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So down for the count. Okay. So you don't hear any other rustle. I mean, you do hear some screams around. What you're anticipating, some people, running past the houses and stuff like that. But you don't hear anything at the door. What do you do?
I want to. If nobody else is doing it, I'm gonna like scurry my way through everybody's legs and stuff, and I'm gonna start looting the body, see what's going on here.
Phaedra will help you with that.
Willow is your you see that Lord Mondor kind of gets hold of himself within this couple of seconds, minute that this happened, seconds, whatever, and he looks at you, Willow, and says, just he's not sure what happened. Just please, just I know we had to do this. I understand, but he was still part of my platoon. Just take what you need, but please don't desecrate the body.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yep. You picked up the tooth. So there's there. Oh, go ahead. Investigation. So you'll see a shield, a long sword. Nothing crazy. You do see a full plate mail on him as well. That's pretty much it at this point.
While they're rummaging the body, I'm gonna watch them to ensure they aren't desecrating the body.
Willow, are you trying to desecrate the body?
No, I do want to kind of like look around, kind of move around his plate mail and everything, try to look at his skin, and
I'll say we moved him up here just for out of the way so you can move the door. Go ahead and make a. I don't know. Go ahead and make a medicine check. Why not?
Here we go.
Yeah, you don't know shit. You don't know shit.
Yeah, wait. Do you want my passive perception, or do you want me to actually roll for like investigation or?
So passive perception, you would definitely see that this is a werewolf. You would see that the armor fits. It's like you would expect that if someone's going to like change shape, that maybe something like wouldn't fit. Like you wouldn't get the exact fit. So like the fact that this werehound it fits well. You don't see any markings on the body. It's literally just a werewolf. You see this deep eyes, deep red eyes. You smell some sulfur. You would imagine that the smoke coming out, this thing probably could do some kind of fiery attack at some point. And you also know from this seeing is this thing hit Phaedra, it has some connection to some unholy power. Because as he came down on Phaedra, that sword turned some kind of jet like shadowy black magic and just swiped with an unholy wrath. Is there anything you're specifically trying to look for?
Yeah, it was just watching them to make sure they're not doing anything untoward for the body.
It Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll say, Keegan, Willow, unless you were like trying to like carve up the body and do some weird stuff. Alara, you don't see anything suspicious. It just seems like, hey, we're taking what we need because we don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah, no, I was I don't want to see if there was any like bites, marks. Not that I necessarily know what it is, just generally if I would get any inkling of what happened. So
Yeah, no bites, no nothing. Just some weird. You smell sulfur. You get this like pungent smell from the werehound as well. You're not really sure, quite sure how to put it.
didn't it?
Elara, do you want to give me a perception check?
Yeah, but not really. If we could just go off my passive perception, that would be great.
What's your passive perception? What's that PP?
15.
You being a horizon walker and being able to shift through the plains, you've been to some beautiful places before. You've been to some not so beautiful places before. Not that you necessarily remember everything, but you get a whiff of this smell, and you can't quite place it. You don't think it's from here, though. You don't think it's from the material plane. You don't know where it's from. You're willing to put money on it that it's not from here, though. This whatever this is, not from here.
Okay. Since I sense that, I'm going to where's it? Detect portal. I don't have it on my.
So that's within 1 mile. You don't detect. No, you would not detect any portal within a mile.
Okay.
Yeah, no portal to another plane. Within a mile here. You're not sure if the smell is coming from that this person entered from another plane or if the magic changed them. You would assume that from what you saw back in the palace that some of these guys were just changed based on some kind of magic, but you're also not sure maybe if some of them came from another plane. You don't know. Kind of sketchy. Lord Monder. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
We don't hear anything else, right? It was just this one.
Nothing around the house. If any of you want to look out, you can see where my mouse is. You're going to see a window here. Or if you wanted to try to peek out the door, you could. There are no other windows in this place. It's kind of secluded. If you want to, you can. You can just roll a perception check. As you're doing that, Lord Monder kind of looks down, kneels down, and you can see he closes his eyes and he mutters a little prayer, closes the werehound's eyes, and just kind of gives him a prayer of, hopes his soul goes off to wherever they need to go.
I see this, and I'm going to step beside him also and kneel down and kind of look around and pray. He thinks is praying. Am I doing? And he kind of like looks over at the Lord. Am I doing this right? Is this how you pay your respects to the dead?
You're asking that of Lord Monder?
Mhm.
He looks up at you kind of like but he's seen your kind before. He's kind of looks up and yes, I'm praying that his soul is not captured by the demons of hell and that they go to the order of the light.
Oh, that would be terrible. Are we safe here? Should we go somewhere else?
That's you can see he shakes this off. It's a good call. So as I mentioned, we need to get to we need to see Nicio Tane. He is the keeper of the the Lucky Leap. You will all have met Nicia before. You would have known the Lucky Tavern, the Lucky Leap. You've been in there before. Nothing crazy. And actually, I'll so what Lord Monder's going to do is he's actually going to go over to this window over here, and he's going to kind of look out and say, "Okay, I think I know where we're at. I think I know. You all are going to have to go a few. You're going to have to make a dart for it, but it would be east. And I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show everyone a map here. I'm not sure if it was already in your you see here. All right, we're going to show this to everyone here. Stop doing this shit. Do you all have the locations with numbers by chance?
It just popped up.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. Sorry, Roll20 is kind of going a little bit slow here. I'm trying to pull this up here. I'm going to show you guys exactly where you're at. Oh, come on. It is not letting me pull this up here. Let me see if I can pull you guys over. 1 second. Okay. Dismiss. Yes. All right, it is not letting me pull this up here. Give me 1 second. I'll pull up something else here, and it might just be on my end. But basically, you're smack dab in the center, or smack dab like right up at the top. It should be a location like 27, 28, something like that, and you need to get to location 44, which is to the right a little way. It's like we'll say like how many ever blocks down. I apologize, I literally cannot pull this up right now. It is not allowing me to do that, which is awkward. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna pull it up on my end here. Give me 1 moment, and we'll go from there. Where you are and where you need to be is what I am trying to give you. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Do you have the where you are and where you need to be?
Uh,
All right,
Where
I'm
would
gonna
we
put
see
some. I'm
that
gonna put something in your journals right now. Here we go. That should now be in your journals where you are and where you need to be.
aha, yes.
All right, so you are at the yellow circle, and quite a few blocks down, you need to get the red circle, area 44. Can everyone see that?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So that is where the you're gonna have to go southeast. You know where the Lucky Leap is, and he kind of gives you an idea of where you're at. You're around a couple of other taverns, and you're going to be familiar with this. You'll be familiar with this area. My suggestion to you is that you go out of here. There's going to be a lot of chaos. I need to go clear up a few things myself. I cannot travel with you. I will be going to the Lucky Leap, but I'll be going a different way. I'm going to try to see if I can get some of my men and some of my other belongings, some maps and some other data that I have. And that way, when we get back to the Lucky Leap, we'll have all the information, hopefully, that we need to come up with some kind of plan. I'm hoping a lot within Ricio that he'll have what we're looking for. Can you do this? Can you get there? I would recommend to be stealthy. He's going to look at you, Galen, and say, "It seems like they already have your scent. And it looks like from the tattered cloaks that all of you have that they might have some of yours, some of the others as well. I'd recommend that you be stealthy where you can. Do you think you can do this?"
I might be able to assist. And I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace.
I fucking hate you. I hate you so bad.
Clearly on all the party members.
Wow. All right. All right, so as long as you're within 30 feet of Elara here, you get a +10 to your stealth checks. It will not help with Lord Monder, but he's also fairly high level paladin, so I don't think he's going to have a problem at the moment, but we will see. Okay. Do you all know where you need to go?
Aye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does this town have one of those things where the water is underneath and that's like all where everybody poops and pees goes and everything?
A sewer.
Yeah. That's it.
Go for a swim.
Yes, they have the sewer systems. They do, but I getting in there is a bit tricky. There isn't the common. We don't have common access to that. It's usually locked up, just so people don't mess with it. They did a lot of weird architecture back here, so the people of the high town have different sewer systems than the people of the old town, and everything is just intertwined. So I don't know if that is the best way to go for this time.
Question with
Go ahead.
with my background as a criminal in this city, would I potentially know a way into the sewers and into that area?
Fuck. All right, you put me on. All right. I would say for right now probably. Let me just look up one thing here real quick. That's I just want to check. I want to read one thing to make sure that it isn't vaguely clear. So I just want to double check here. High district, no. District, south district. Yeah, Phaedra, if you want to roll a history check on this one to see if you would ascertain, that's a no. That's a no.
Wait, you don't shit in the street?
Yeah, you can drop trout wherever in the street and just go for it. Like you've had to do some stuff. You're going to have to probably weave in and out of houses. It's going to be chaotic, but what is good is it's probably going to give you some kind of cover. If you can hide yourselves within the chaos of the people running around, it might be okay. That's all I can give you for now. But let's and he's going to walk back over. He's going to help move this table. Be stealthy. Go right to the Lucky Leap. Don't go anywhere else. And I'll see you soon. We have many things to talk about. Much evil to take care of. I appreciate everything you all have done. And he looks back at Willow. Oh, Keegan's not there. Try not to desecrate any bodies. Well, if you kill anyone, I understand that you may have to, but try not to if you can. And he's gonna.
Evan, did the guy that we killed, did he actually have a human face? Did we see him with a human face at all? It was all
Nope.
okay.
Nope.
Hybrid face. Okay.
Yep. Willow, Lord Monder looked back at you as he's about to leave this area, and he says, don't desecrate any bodies if you can. Take what you need, but they didn't change on purpose. Whatever is doing this, try to put them to ease if you can.
I'm just gonna look at him, pull out one of my pouches that has some herbs in it, pack it into my pipe, and light it. Take a
And
look.
he'll just kind of shake his head and he'll look at you, Zulak. And thank you for trying. If you have other ways of changing them, please don't hesitate to try. They were good men and women that protected this city. If any of you have divine powers, if you could, I understand that there are instances where you can't, but if you can, please have faith in them still. And he's going to peek out, and you're going to see him scurry his little dwarven ass out of here.
Nice. So did we
We
find
should-
out where this other place is that we have to go?
Yeah,
we know-
you have something in there in your pack that that says where you are and where you need to be. Where you are is the red circle or the yellow circle, and where you need to go is the red area 44. So it's the Lucky Leap Tavern with Reese O'Tane, who you have already met before.
Got it. Let's do it. Let's head out.
All right, so all right, so we'll go ahead. So how we're gonna run this for the next couple is we're gonna run this with stealth checks. How long does?
Up to an hour, as long as I'm concentrating.
Okay, all right. So you have
everybody
an
gets
hour?
a plus 10 to your dex or your
Fuck
stealth
yes.
checks.
That's really good. I have to admit that's pretty awesome. So why don't everyone go ahead and roll stealth checks. Talk about how you're gonna run through this real quick. I have a cat that's like knock something down. Give me 30 seconds here. I'll be right back. Okay.
10, right? Yeah.
Stealth check.
Since I have to maintain concentration, I figured I'd be in the middle.
Nice.
That way, if anything does go down, I can still maintain and try to keep most of us safe.
Wow. We rolled. We
Yeah,
rolled
that's
pretty
without my plus
decent.
10 too.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I
We're some stealthy motherfuckers. Yes.
except for
Man,
these
even
guys.
with disadvantage, I still rolled a 23.
That heavy armor with a 21 AC. What the?
Yeah.
What's your AC, Carl? Okay. Well.
Fucking cats. All right. So, heavy. Wow. Okay, let's see what you got here. So 31 for. Okay, 30. Oh my God, you guys. Yep. Okay.
No one is hearing or seeing shit.
Wow, with the lowest being a 19. God, I hate you all. Okay, so here's how we're gonna run this. We're gonna do this in a couple of sessions. We're gonna run this in 4 separate sessions to see if we can remain being stealthy the whole time, and we'll run you through a couple of scenarios to see what you guys decide to do to get to the lucky leap. Okay.
I'm in.
All right, so you guys haul ass right out of this thing, and you're gonna make it. We'll just say that we'll just do 4 blocks. You're running through the first block. No one is seeing you. What I can describe to you is you've been through here. You get vivid memories of remembering Ondabir as a bright town. You definitely saw some maybe some worn down places, maybe some places with a little bit of criminal activity, some exotic places, some brothels, many brothels, and a handful of things. But overall, chipper, flourishing, things going very well. You saw some maybe some scattered weather, but nothing out of the ordinary. And what you're looking up now is different. It's Ondabir as you remember it, but it's musky. It's dark. These dark, luminous clouds are rolling overhead. You could see big streaks of lightning hitting down in different areas of the town. People are running through the streets. You see a few here, a few there. People are shutting all of the windows, trying to board things up just as you did moments before. You hear screams off in the distance. It's dreary. It's dark. It sends chills down your spine. And as you run out, I need everyone, first group check on this, to do a sanity check. Let's see if this gloomy shit takes a hold. Sanity save, please. Sanity check. Sorry. Oh, you dirty bastards, you. We got a nat 20. Okay, so
I
we
did
got
I did a save, but I'm not proficient, right? So
Yeah. All right, so we have a nat 20. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay.
just because I can Where's it at? I'm going to use my Pact of the Talisman and give myself pretty much a guidance.
Oh, nice, nice. I forgot about this one. Okay.
So, all right, so 16 instead of a 14.
So as you're all walking out, you make it to the end of the first block, and you see that there are some stragglers. Mira, Mira with the 20s is just leading the pack, running through, and you look around and you get a point of you see a couple people that are that are running behind. Who did this? Willow, you see, is dragging behind. Alara is dragging behind, but all of you clear the first block. All okay. Nothing. You don't think anything's following you. Everything's okay. But Alara and Willow, they kind of seem down. Something's wrong. They're this is kind of dreary. You all succeeded with a group check. You had enough of you succeed. I'd like anyone but Willow and Alara. How would you be talking either of them out of this, shaking them out? You don't know what's wrong, but you know something has got a hold of them. They seem to be in a dreadful state. Their minds are shook. I was hoping one of you rolled that one and one of you can piss yourselves, but that didn't happen. So that's okay.
I'm gonna try something. Phaedra's gonna walk up to one of them and touch Willow and cast heroism on him.
Oh, okay. Okay. Here. Okay. Willie, could you? Yeah, that does it. You can see Willow kind of brighten with this radiant energy coming up, and Willow, you're shaking yourself out of this potential madness that you get into, but you seem to shake yourself out of it. Anything you do or say to Phaedra? You're muted. I can't hear you.
I'm gonna look at him, blow a puff of smoke, almost in his face, her face, but she's like way up here. I don't like being touched, and I'm gonna do like one of the emo like, oh, gosh, and walk on.
Touche. All right. Is anyone helping Alara here?
Nope.
Yeah,
Alara's fucked.
I'd be encouraging somehow. We're almost there. We're almost there. Kind of like I do with my youngest when we go on a trip. Just over one more bend, or one more bend, over one more hill. We're almost there.
I think if I saw them doing that, I'd probably look back and do the negative reinforcement. You're slowing us up. Jeez.
I definitely hope they kill your shadow wizard. Kidding.
Meanwhile, Phaedra's helping him by singing "Over the Hills and Through the Woods to Grandma's House We Go."
All right. Do we still get this +10 when we do this when you're singing? Kidding. I'm kidding. Joke.
Yeah,
all right,
it's a veil of silence.
Yeah, I was just playing. I'm just playing.
Sing to your heart's content.
Yell to the top of your fucking lungs. All right,
Please.
so Alara seems to be picked back up a little bit. You look around. No need for perception checks. You won that one. Nothing crazy, but you do still see people. It's pure terror, pure chaos. You do see as you start to look around a little bit more. You do see very sporadically. Might see someone that's dead in the streets, and it touches you a little bit. It's dreadful and gloomy. We'll go on to the second block here. So everyone, go ahead. If you can roll a stealth check again, still be the +10. We'll say only 10 minutes or so went by. Nothing crazy.
Hold on, I get advantage. I think. Where's my
21? So 20, 25, 30, 31. Jesus, 27. Oh wow, you guys are just Ridiculous.
I'm sticking to the shadows, bro.
Zutag and Phaedra. Okay. Not, whatever, but all right, you're still okay. So you make it through the second one. No one's following you, and as soon as you get close, you see where the next you see a safe spot. You see a safe spot, and the weather is still culminating. It's still dark. It's getting even darker than you anticipated. And then all of a sudden, this burst of lightning just comes right down, right in front of you. I'm gonna need, and it's not like a burst of lightning that you've seen before. Everyone has seen, thunder off in the distance, lightning streaking down. This is a big fucking burst that seemed to you would almost think it targeted you, but it didn't. I need everyone to go ahead and make a dex save, please. Save on this is going to be 13.
Boy.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Man, for
okay.
wearing full plate, Phaedra's dexterous as shit.
All right. So there I get there we go. There's my natural one.
Max damage and Galen's down. Okay.
Man, this really this really sucks here. All right, so for everyone that didn't at least make a 13, which is Mira, Galen, Lara, and Willow, you're gonna take 14 points of lightning damage.
God damn. Hold on.
And
Heroism. I get
gave you temporary hit points, correct?
equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. What's your spellcasting ability?
It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus you're a wizard, so your intelligence. So
It'd
it's
be
8
based off mine, so it'd be a +4.
off. Okay, yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Awesome.
so for everyone that just took damage, can you please also give me a wisdom save? DC 13 as well, please.
How much damage did I take?
You took 14 points of lightning damage as you're
Right.
making it through this second round. So Galen,
Am I taking double that?
nope.
Oh.
You took the nat 1. Oh yeah, you take 28 points of damage. Fuck. I got one. All right, so Willow, you did the go ahead. It would so as you got hit, this lightning damage, instead of being this bright blue whitish color that comes down, you could see streaks of necrotic, like dark energy weaving through this, and as it hits you, all of you that failed, which will be Mira and Alara,
I didn't wait, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Never mind.
Yep, you're good. You are also cursed for a day. So cursed. Let me see here. You have disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws for a day.
Oh my god.
Yep. And Alara, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution check just to see if you maintain concentration. Oh. Nope. So your shit is pass without a trace is gone. You all made it successful through the second round. Pass without a trace is gone.
We ain't making it successfully.
All right, so let's go ahead and roll for the third round. Excuse me. Absolutely. If there's anything you want to do, I apologize. If I'm rushing it through, I apologize. Anything you want to do, you're in a safe spot at the end of the second one.
I'm gonna try and get to the front of the pack.
Okay.
And try to be a little more observant, because if I see some type of creature, I might try to cast something to get us out of it.
Are you going to be? How far ahead of the pack are you going to be? Just like a few steps, or
just like a few steps. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Like I still want to be part of the group and everything. Just want to try to be somewhat observant.
Not a problem. Okay. Anyone else doing anything at this second spot?
Um,
Got it.
since
Thank
I
you.
am a deep gnome, I have Sverfnelbin camouflage, means which I can use to roll stealth at advantage. So
Yes,
I'm gonna
you
do
can.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Perfect. Um, let me just see one thing. This wouldn't have mattered for. I just want to double check one thing. Would this have said? Okay. Hey. So I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask one thing here. Not to retcon, but it will make a difference. Can you all give me at least for this, and I'll tell you why afterwards. Can you give me kind of the order that you were running in? So as you're running to this second one, can you give me that order here? Okay.
I'll take the front, minus Willow deciding to pass me up.
So this will be for the one you just completed. We'll wait for Willow. So Willow will take the lead next time. But Phaedra, so you would have been in the front here for the second one. I'm asking for a specific question just in case. Who's going to be
I'll-
next after Phaedra?
I'll go in front of Zutog.
Okay, so as Zutog would have been last, and then Galen is second to last. Okay,
I'll go second.
you'll
behind
go
Phaedra.
second. Okay.
I'm somewhere in the middle. How
Okay.
many do we have?
Yep.
7,
Okay, so
8.
so you would have been. Yeah, we have 7. So will you be after Mira?
Yeah, either position 4 or 5, one of the two.
Okay, 4 or 5. Okay, so
Because I had the 30
Oh.
foot.
okay. And then okay, we'll just say Willow and oh my God, Snagdy. Okay. Snagdy. Okay, so the reason why I was asking is because the paladin is that level 6 that you get Aura of Protection, or is it level 5?
I think it's 6.
All right. I was gonna say that would have been that could have if yeah, you're right, it was level 5. That if it were level 6, that would have potentially saved Alara on the original roll, but not the case here. Okay, cool beans. All right, so Willow's gonna take front on this next one. Do we all want to keep the same kind of same line here, other than Willow taking front?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Let's count off. All right, kidding. All right, so everyone, go ahead and for this third series, let's go ahead and roll a another stealth check.
Evan, I want to I don't know if this will help me any, but as we're going down the street, I'm gonna try to bump into somebody, and we're gonna look at their face. They look up at me. My face is gonna turn into their face. I'm gonna use disguise self.
Oh. I'll give you stealth with advantage on that because they are looking for a group of individuals. There still is a smell part of it, but I'll give you that. That's good. Okay, so you guys all rolled like shit except for Galen.
Ooh.
Cool. Oh, and Snagdy. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Clank, 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 clank.
That's oh, that's beautiful.
shit.
I tried advantage. That didn't work out too well.
This is absolutely beautiful. All right, so I'm going to pull you over to something else. Let me take off Fog of War real quick because I realized that was the issue earlier. Thank you all for again being patient with that. Didn't realize that was going to be a fucking problem. All right, and I will. Come on. Okay, Are all of you? Can all of you? Let me give me a moment here, and I will get you all over. I need to find a better way of doing that, so just bear with me here, and we'll get there at some point. But I'll be dragging all of you. I'll be dragging all of you over here. Bam, 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 bam. Copy. If there's a if oh well, even fucking better. Thank you. See, it's these little DM things that Control C, and that's great. Excuse me. Okay, so all of you are going to be, you're coming up through this. If you can go ahead, I think it was Willow was going to be in the front. Did I forget that little bastard?
No, he's right there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to be stealthy, but it ain't working too well.
All right, Willow, can you go ahead and give me a perception check, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Okay, they're certainly not being stealthy here. What you do see is walking right about. What you do see here is people are walking around. They hear a little bit of chaos. You definitely were not stealthy at all. You see some people kind of like getting in a stance, ready to roll. But yeah, you see three different individuals, or at least two different individuals here that don't look in the norm. They look to be in some black robes. Look to be some dark faces. They just they look kind of sketchy, kind of
Turn around,
crazy.
hold my hands up to everybody. Stop. Not screaming it. What? They all run into each other. They fall over. What direction are we going? Do we need to like go down or where are we?
You're going to be wanting to go up here to the top right, so northeast, and you'll be going out this way here. If you want to go that way, just think of it that there are multiple ways, but if the best way here would be to go up this way. But also, if you went straight through the middle here, that's fine as well. But that's kind of the direction you want to go.
Awesome.
So you see often in the distance, and as all of you were piling in, Zutag, maybe you might not see it just from the back. Maybe if you're actually 6 foot, you probably catch a glimpse. But you see one of these ladies walk up. You there? Stop! What are you doing? And she's just gonna start walking, fucking straight towards you.
I'm not answering her. I'm smoking my pipe. I'm just staring.
She's gonna keep walking closer and closer to you. Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna wait until she gets closer.
She's going to look at all of you bloodied. Well, some of you bloodied. And since you're all fine if you won't answer, she's going to look right at you, Willow, and she's going to go ahead and pop out. You see her hands come up, and she's just going to pop out an Eldritch Blast right at your face. 11. That shouldn't have rolled with advantage. 11 to hit. Why is that rolling with advantage? It's weird.
Where's my AC go away?
Your AC, I think, is 14, if I recall correctly.
It is gone, but yeah, that ain't gonna hit.
And since that has happened, let's go ahead and we will go ahead and clear. Hold on one second here. I'm going to clear this out. I'm getting a little bit of lag, so I apologize for the delay here. All right, go ahead and roll for initiative, please. Come on.
Nice, Rusty.
Could have used it on an attack roll though.
Yeah.
Jeez. Just gets serious fucking lag. God damn. And the last one. Well, I rolled like absolute dog shit, so that's cool. That's just really awesome. Okay, so you've just all of you have seen this necrotic blast fire right past Willa's head and into a barrel. Phaedra, actually, right to your to the left of you, they're getting ready to fucking roll. Snagdy, you're up first. Galen is on deck.
All right. Well, let's rock and roll then. All right, I'm gonna burn a key point and do Step of the Wind.
Fuck yes.
Beautiful soul, you.
Get to that dude there.
My
Just
name
gonna
is
start pummeling him.
Okay.
Wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be advantage, but didn't matter anyway.
22 will definitely hit. And you
Um,
could see right off the bat that like that damage is you almost thunk them straight up.
Whoop.
Like they're barely hanging.
You did that to all three. Not that I'm complaining, but you probably didn't mean to.
What the? All right, that's fine. All right, yeah, no, I did not mean to do that. That's
so hard
fine.
off the
I'll track
wheel.
that separately. That's
Nice.
fine. Yeah, you can see that you sunk that one pretty good. They're barely standing. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll figure that out for next time of how that how we do that. All
I'm
right.
gonna let you hit him with my extra attack.
Oh yeah, you sink this one straight up. Like you go like straight to the sternum. Like I like to almost think you do like five like that 5-hand thing and just and stop their heart straight there. Totally falls dead.
5-palm exploding heart technique or something like that. Kill Bill, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Exactly. Straight up dead.
All
You
right,
can see
and
these
that'll conclude my turn.
other ladies, like you see the one like right behind, like kind of stare at you in awe, like what the fuck happened. But yeah. All right, Galen, what is up, homie?
He's a little confused on what's going on. So, I'm just going to hold my action. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. You take the dodge action. Okay. Anything else?
No, and that'd be it.
Okay. Phaedra and then Mira on deck.
All right. Phaedra is going to move here. And as she's moving, you see a tattoo on her arm start to glow as she uses her spell tattoo to cast Dissonant Whispers on this chicklehead.
Nice.
Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. All right. Let's go ahead and see that. And what do I need to roll for dissonant whisper?
Wisdom saving throw.
I don't know why that keeps.
Fail.
Yep, yeah. I don't know why it keeps rolling with advantage, but I'll fix that later. That's weird.
If you go to the creature character sheet, there's a gear in the corner where you can toggle that on and off.
Always roll advantage. Yeah. What in the? That's interesting. Good point. Cool beans. I like that. All right. So 10. So total shit.
Okay, well, let me roll
Yep.
some damage.
Yep.
8 points, and it's got to run away.
Oh, it has to run away the next. Okay, let me. Okay. Well, top. Top. Which servant is it? You. So you not only shook that one, but I'd say that witch servant almost pissed herself at this point.
I mean, she's got to flee immediately, so
Oh,
I'll take
she flees right now or on her turn.
it. Immediately. She uses a reaction to flee.
God damn. Okay, well
Whispers is good.
she's gonna go ahead and run off. Let me see. I think she has 30 feet of movement. Yeah, 30 feet of movement. So she's gonna hustle and bustle. And like, yeah, just running the fuck away. Okay.
And if I may, as a bonus action, can I make an intimidation check on the other one to be like, the same thing's going to happen to you if you don't leave?
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. Roll it. Let's see if
Oh, beautiful.
yeah, she pissed herself as well. No doubt. No doubt. Nope. Nope. She sees this like huge horns coming out. This massive weapon. Her friend just got pummeled. The one in front of her just died. Yeah, no, instant like nope. Nothing.
That's it for
Oh.
me.
Okay. I'll fix this later. It's all right. Okay, so that one's it. Yeah, this one as it walks off, you know she's hurt, straight up like in trouble. All right, Mira.
Okay. So I see the one running away.
Yeah,
This one
you
hasn't moved yet, right?
this one has not moved. She's trembling, and you also see like a wet spot between her legs. Questionable at best. There's a good chance. Yes. She's like, oh, please. Oh.
Moisture than an oyster.
I was waiting for it.
You're not wrong.
All right.
I'm just gonna hold.
You're going to
Hold
hold?
my
Okay.
action to see if someone comes back at us.
Okay. Okay. So if someone comes within range, you're going to probably shoot them, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Cool.
Right in the head. I mean, yeah, shoot 'em.
I fucking love it. Okay. All right. So hold your action. So Galen's taking the dodge action. Mira, you're going to shoot someone in the face. Understood. Willow, you see some colleagues killing. You see some colleagues, holding off for a second. You see people either getting aroused or getting scared. You don't know. It's a lot up in the air right now.
Hood's still gonna be up, taking a long puff, letting it out. Just gonna walk. How tall is Mira? Like five something?
5'5".
5'5",
5'5".
5'6". I'm gonna try and like squeeze myself, like just right through her legs nonchalantly, like it's completely normal. And I'm gonna get to right here, and I'm gonna take a look at this body. I want to see if there's any markings, tattoos, holy, unholy symbols, something that sets them aside from everybody else.
Do you want to use an action? What's your passive perception?
I'll use an action to do it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Go
What is
ahead.
that, investigation or
Yeah. Let's do investigation. Willow's just like big dick swinging. Don't care. So you see some ornate jewelry hanging around their neck. I could give you some details on what that shows, but it certainly doesn't look pleasant. You also see markings, some runic markings around like what isn't clothed. Like you could see that the cloth has been ripped a little bit, so you get a gist of like runic marking. And you also see jet black eyes as well. The skin is not to steal Alara here, but more ashen, more white. Not like not like someone you've really run across. Anyone that you might have read in a book or something like that. They've probably been a little bit demonic, a little bit crazy.
Except
But
Lara, right? Looks a little
yeah,
bit like
except for Laura.
Look at the body. Look back at Alara. Look at the body. Do I see anything that's similar between these people and the werewolf that we killed? Any
No.
symbols or anything? Nothing? Okay.
Nope.
All right, that'll end my turn. I'm not
Okay.
taking anything. I'm just looking.
All right. So, Willow, that's yours. This witch servant is dead. That was up next. So, Alara is your turn, and then Zutag on deck.
How tall is Snagdy again?
3 foot something. Snaggy's a deep gnome as well, if I recall.
Okay. And I imagine I can stand here and that's just the roof overhanging.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
So give me 1 second. Do I technically have line of sight on the southernmost witch servant?
Yeah, I'd say you do. These Willow and Snaggy are low enough, and yeah, you can lean out from the corner and everything's fine. Not a problem.
Gonna go at it with the longbow. 18
Yeah,
to hit.
that hits. That hits. You get it pierced right in the stomach, right below what you think the tit is, and she like, oh, like she's that hurt.
Just
You
like
know,
that?
she like takes her to her knee. She's like, ugh. Not dead yet, but hurt.
And then a non-lethal 14.
Where do you hit her that it's non-lethal? Like what? How do you like? What do you do?
I go for what would be her left shoulder.
Oh, this one, yeah. All right. So as she's trying to get back up, you hit her right in the shoulder here. You know it wasn't a major artery, and she goes down straight up. Like she's just sitting there. She knows her fate. One right below the tit, one right in the elbow. She's down for the count. She's still alive, just down.
Legit thought you were going for a calf muscle or something.
Achilles.
Yeah, no, legs are more of a read thing. That is it for Alara.
Okay. Zutag. You see some symbols that you might relate to holy symbols. You can't confirm if they are holy or unholy. If you want to do a religion check, you sure can. Religion or history, I'll give you either. Okay, let's go with religion. Damn. You would know that there are some you don't recognize. Some are really runic and interesting. They look dark, however. You do recognize that some of them on there are in relation to the Order of Darkness. And from that religion check, you would know that back in the day, many centuries ago, there was an order of angels that was led by the general Darkstar, a planetaire, a very evil angel that enslaved, beat, and killed humankind. And they were worshipped by the Order of Darkness. And you would, with a 23, I'd say that you also know that a handful of other things, but you would also know that the Order of Light came out and balanced things out a bit and pretty much vanquished, to a degree, the Order of Darkness many centuries ago. I could give you more detail. There is some more religion that we can get into, but you would be familiar with some of the things you see. Yep. Okay. Zutag is done. Okay, so that witch servant there is just accepting her fate. This witch servant here up north, she is next. She is going to be quivering. She's going to look back, look at Phaedra, who made her piss herself, and she's going to take it and she's going to run. So she's going to move her action. She's going to take her movement in action to get out of town. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45. So she's pretty much off the map at this point. You can still see her in the black hair, but she's still like 10, 15 feet to the right. So she's hauling ass out of here. For that, is anyone going to try to follow her at all? Or if not, we can go ahead and get out of turn order here. But if you want to follow her, you're more than welcome.
Nope, I'm still chilling with his body.
No? Okay.
Negative.
Okay, I'll go ahead and get her out of there. That's fine. We'll go ahead and drop turn order, which is great. Okay, so you're out in the open here. You've taken care of what you think is the evil, the shit here. You don't see anything else right now. No need to run perception checks. You're all good. And let's just say that you pretty much go ahead and you get to the tail end of the third area that you need to get to. One more to go, and you will go ahead and get to the Lucky Leap Tavern. Anything you want to do before we roll the final stealth checks to try to get there? Okay. If anyone's looking to raid the bodies, you can go through and do so. As I mentioned, you see some holy symbols. You see a dagger. And we do still have that one down there that is still conscious, in pain, but barely hanging on. What do we do with?
I'm going to ask her what brings her here and what else lies ahead.
I will never tell you anything, and she spits at you?
I break off the edge of the arrow.
You could see that she winces. I've been through worse torture. This is nothing.
Do you want me to take a crack at it?
She's bleeding. She's you could tell that she's just to be clear, we could tell that she's feeble. She's got some ornate dark magic behind her, but she's feeble. You also caught her right below the tit and the shoulder. She's hurt. But yeah, she's Spitfire.
I break off the other arrow, but not to inflict pain.
She just kind of glimpses at you like, what the fuck? But yeah, she's not saying anything right now. Phaedra, you were coming up?
Yeah, Phaedra just looks at Alara like, do you want me to take a crack at her?
Don't take a crack at her, but get information out of her.
Gladly.
In a civil manner.
Gladly. And Phaedra's going to pick her up to her feet. You're going to tell us what you know, or else your friends won't be the least of your worries.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check. I'll say with advantage because you shot her twice. I don't think yeah, I have a nat 1, so yeah, she's pissing herself right now. Man, that really sucks. Okay, that's really cool. It's really great. Okay, so what do you want? What do you want to know? And she's bleeding from the mouth here, kind of. Yeah, she's hurt. You hit something. she coughs and spits up blood. What do you want?
What are you doing here, and what lies ahead?
I need to see one thing. Give me one
Sure,
second.
Daddy.
No, in this case, who's your muscle mommy?
Exactly.
Oh shit, I did not mean to put that one on the top of the house. That was not what I wanted to do. We are here to unleash evil on Undabir. The curse is set. There is nothing that you can do to stop it. It has already taken place, as you can see. And she points up to the sky. There's nothing you can do.
Really? You really think we're going to give up that easily because you say there's nothing we can do? You don't know who we are. You don't know what we've been through.
You're starting to scare me a little bit. Jesus Christ.
Do we have a group name at this point? No. Oh, okay.
You see Alara zone out as you say, you don't know what we've done. Kind of like zones out for a second.
How do we stop the curse?
What is your passive perception, Phaedra?
11.
Alara, so you said that you were like zoning out for a second?
Only when Phaedra said you don't know what we've done or who we are.
Phaedra doesn't see it, but as you ask her this, the witch servant is pulling a dagger out of her out of her robes, and she goes to like put it right in her own throat before she talks.
What I noticed, I'm standing right there.
What's your passive?
15.
All right. Yeah, you would definitely notice. What do you do to stop her as she does that?
Hi. Well, yeah, yeah, you know that.
Do you
I will
do you
try to
try
grab
to
her hand.
you try to grab it? Okay, go ahead and make a strength check for me.
This is
That one
disadvantage.
grabs the knife.
I'm waiting for it. Well, we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this as you try to do it. If you beat her strength check, you'll be able to. Yeah, if you go ahead and roll strength, let's see what she does. She rolls an 8.
Mine's disadvantage because I'm cursed.
Oh yeah, that sucks. All right, go ahead, roll. This is so good.
Oh,
Wait, this could
so
be
I
a
stab myself
catastrophic.
in the hand.
Yes,
I drew the hand.
but does it stop the blade?
Does it stop the? So Mira goes and tries to grab the witch servant's arm, and she can't. The witch servant just right in her own throat.
It's like grease. My hand just slides right off. Like, oh,
Slides
okay.
right off, and Phaedra, she looks right at you. Never.
But before she attempts to move it at all, I'm going to attempt to put pressure and stop her from continuing.
Quick, cure wound.
You're gonna put pressure on the wound that she has. She's at. Oh gee. Oh, you're bringing her.
So it's healing.
Oh my god.
I
It
mean, if
heals
he didn't do it,
around
I was going to do the same thing.
So she takes it out. Like you guys take it out, and then Zutag. She pops back up, and she's dumbfounded. Doesn't know what the fuck to do. Doesn't say a word. I can't believe you just fucking killed her, brought her back. That's awesome. By the
We
way,
didn't kill her. We didn't kill her.
well, she did. All right, fair point. Fair point. She killed herself. That's fine. You brought her back. All right, go ahead. What's happening next?
How tall would you say these people are?
5 foot, 5.5, roughly in that ballpark, like average height. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you go ahead and put that there. So Phaedra, you had asked. Go ahead and ask your question again, please. If you're going to
How
continue.
do we stop the curse?
So you would. So I'll take a step back. You would get a sense from these just general that because of the how feeble, how non-charismatic they are, just from the dirty wardrobe, you probably would get the sense that they're not necessarily the heavy hitters here. They're probably some a servant level, maybe like first tier, like not a good thing, like front line. Um, so with that, she looks. There is nothing you can do to stop it. The sisters three have put this curse into place. They have made it impossible to break. Counter loops, everything intertwined. You cannot break it. You would have to kill them to even come close. And for detect thoughts, let me see here. So you want to get surface level for right now. You initially learn the surface. Oh yeah. I'm gonna 13 intelligence. Okay, let's find out. I mean, I'm gonna give her a disadvantage because realistically, I don't. This isn't gonna. I mean, you literally killed, like, she killed herself and brought herself back. 6 and an 8, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Surface thought she's terrified. She's she doesn't want to speak anymore, but you could tell Surface thoughts it's a what are they looking for? There's these people are no match for the sisters. There's no chance that they're gonna get anything anywhere close to the sisters. But you could tell that she's terrified right now because she killed herself. You guys brought her back, and you're just like, it's cool. Are you gonna try to dig deeper? All right. Anyone else questioning?
I'm gonna throw her a ration pack and walk away.
I love lawful good read. Or I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's so odd listening to him be the voice of reason.
I love awful lawful good and Lara. My bad. Sorry. She doesn't know what to do, so she keeps her hand still because she had just drawn the dagger and it falls to the ground, but she looks at it and then looks back Alara at you with a like who are you people?
We're the ones that are gonna stop the sisters three.
If only we had a name right now.
And she just chuckles and kind of shakes her head.
You couldn't even stop yourself. I don't know why you're laughing.
Smirk goes right away after that. Fuck you. You can tell she like mutters something under her breath, like to the essence of fuck you, but she's not gonna say it out loud because she doesn't want you to like stab her again, like with an arrow or anything.
In Undercommon, I'm going to tell her to go fuck herself.
She only knows common.
I know.
But okay, but she's gonna take it as like you like cursed her or something like that, like WTF. Cool. Jesus Christ. And that is a wisdom save. Okay, let's check it. Yeah, no. All right, hold on. I gotta. All right, hold on. Come with you. You suggest a course of action limits it to a sandwich.
I thought you were gonna tell her to go home and think
Suggested
about her
activity.
life choices.
I um. As you say this to her, her eyes glaze over in a white, cloudy phase, I suppose. Phaedra, you get a sense that she relaxes. She just shoulders drop, dagger drops. I will
Yeah,
comply, and I will follow you.
Phaedra drops her.
Okay. All right. So before we go off to okay, so you healed her back to 1 HP, correct? To 1. Okay. And she got shot here. She got shot here. Okay. All right. You, no, I'm just thinking. So she's at 1 HP. She typically has 30 foot of movement. I'm going to say with the injuries she sustained, she's going to have half movement. So she's going to have 15 feet because she's barely hanging on with right now. If you wanted to do a little bit more healing, you could probably help set that rate to where she's not. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, before we does anyone want to do anything else here at the end of section 3 before we move on? Nothing. Okay. All right. Do we want to take a? Oh, you'll pump 4 more points. Okay. So she's at 5. She's at 5. Okay. And she just nods at you. Thank you. You can tell she's real relaxed and whatnot. All right. Do we want to take before we move on to section 4 and roll some stealth checks? Do we want to take a 5-minute bio and we'll come back and see if you guys make it or not?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
He's messing with me. Yeah, it's been live for like 10 minutes.
It's like
You're
the
muted.
longest 3 forever.
He's oh no, I'm just messing with you. All right, so you guys just came in. You came into round 3, and you slaughtered one. Well, you punched. Snacky came up and like throat punch, like ripped out the throat. Heart stopped. I don't care what you want to call it. It was a 2-shot kill. You caused one. Phaedra, you caused one to piss themselves and run. Kudos. And you now have one that's under your command. Now that's until the under suggestion. Excuse me. I apologize. Concentration up to 8 hours. So as long as they. So what was your phrase again? Come with us and comply. That's vague enough. I hate you. Okay. So you will now be on your 3rd or 4th leg of the journey to get to the Lucky Leap to see Reese O'Tane. If you could all please roll a stealth check for me. Let's see what happens.
Do I still have advantage because of disguise self?
Yeah, if it's still up, I'll give that to you for sure.
Do I know how many blocks it is to the next place?
I'd say about I'd say two blocks roughly. I was trying to average it out, but yeah. Okay, so this witch servant rolled a 5. Just FYI, she did shit. So that's not gonna happen.
So did I.
Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Wow.
If one of our
We got-
larger party members carried the witch and she's basically hip hop limping around,
They'd be at, if you carry someone, you end up being at half speed.
all right, never mind.
You could potentially heal. You could heal her and probably get her to move at full speed. All right, let's see what you did here. All right, so Nate was okay. Yep, Phaedra's good. Okay, Zootag, nope. Mira, nope. Alara, yep. Okay, Willow, okay. Galen, nope. Okay. And Snigdy, good. Yeah. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it's about a halvesies here, everyone. Not gonna lie. That's okay. It's not looking great, but okay, cool. Not looking great. All right. So you go on your run. Let me go ahead and copy you all over. You go on your run, and I'm gonna go ahead and drag everyone over to this last stretch here. Can everyone see? Nope, I don't have fog of war. I know. Nope, I don't have fog of war. 1 sec. I gotta take that off.
Evan, mine's all black.
Yep. Dude. Fucking fog of war. I thought that was. I'm like, yeah, this is great. No. All right, can everyone see now?
Yep.
Yeah.
What happened? Okay, there you go. Did I get everyone there? Okay, you guys are overlapped. Yep. Hold on, you guys are. All right, hold on. I have 4 of you. Who did I not get in that one? I don't think I got Willow, Galen.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Alara. I didn't copy everyone over. 1 sec. I'll get all of you. Bum, 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 bum. Guess I'll be copied over. Straight. Okay, there's you 3, and I get to get that witch stuff. Fuck you. I can't believe you guys are bringing along one of the witch servants. This is not the Phandalin 5, that's for sure.
I told
All
her
right.
she doesn't know who we are and what we do.
Dude, I got to give it to you. This is pretty great. All right, so you come upon this alleyway. You know that you're getting really really close. Um, can you go ahead and get yourself into? We're gonna keep everyone kind of back here, not rounding the corner yet. So if you all could get into marching order, kind of make it to where you're not coming around. Yeah, you would have come up from like where these trees are, kind of like filing in this place. But before you round the corner, you would have heard, you're hearing some rummaging around. You're hearing some armor clashing, similar to what you heard before, but also like Phaedra and Zutak. You hear some talking in the distance. You hear some stuff. So before you do that, I'll give you a second to kind of chat and see what you want to do. You're not sure what's going on.
Do we hear roundabouts where all of this rummaging and talking is coming from?
You hear some stuff up north. You hear some stuff to the east as well. But that's all you can kind of make out.
And where are we trying to go?
You're going to be primarily you want to go up top here. Like once you get up top here, everyone can see the top northeast. Once you get up there, basically you would be roundabout, like right across the street. You could get to Lucky Leap.
So if we go up this way though, like up through here, we can kind of get to the same place, right?
You could. Yeah, we won't be going around like where this gray area is. Let's just consider that that's like that part is shut off. You can't do that, but we could do yeah, you could go up through this way or this way.
Well, so we kind of hear it all over the place. So I can maybe sneak over here to the east side and make a fairly large illusion, making a lot of sound. If it pulls everybody away, we can maybe then sneak north upwards.
Willow, you're right at that corner there. Do you want to go ahead and give me a perception check?
Nope.
Yeah, never mind.
I'm too short.
You hear some stuff, but you step your foot in a pod and you're like, damn it, you thought you were gonna look around, but you get distracted. You don't. Yeah, nope. Okay. You're still here. Go ahead.
Can we at least make out what language they're speaking from where we're at?
You can hear common. You hear some snarls as well, but you hear common, and you also hear a lady's voice that you also hear something that you haven't heard before. Like you get some snarling, just something. Yeah, not really sure.
Yeah.
Would I be familiar with the sound? Would I know what the sound?
Nah, just it's more. Let me clarify. It's more of an uncommon voice. You hear the snarling. You hear armor clinging around. You might be able to guess some things there, but then you hear a kind of a commanding female voice. Look here, look there. Do you smell anything?
I'm gonna
You could surely. I will give her. Let me. Okay. Rolled a 16. I can't say that I recognize the voice explicitly, but I've heard of a commanding hag that jumps back in between planes on occasion. I don't know if that's her, but I've heard that she might be orchestrating some things after the curse is put upon this town.
I'm gonna just insight check that just to sure. Ignore the advantage.
She's
No, take it.
because she's because she's under suggestion. Yeah, she's complying. She's not lying to you.
Oh, I was gonna assist as well.
Yeah, you're good. She's not lying. She's still wide-eyed and ready to roll.
Can I? Would I be able to like peek my head over this little whatever this is? Like, if there's like crates or boxes or anything over there that maybe I can like give a little peek up there.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check.
I fell off.
Wow.
Um,
You
That's
see a
not
wooden
right.
crate.
So I'm trying to.
I
Yeah.
really wanted to do an athletics check or acrobatics just to see if you could do it, but we'll let it go. Yeah, you don't see anything. You see potted plants.
Nice.
You get distracted, and you're like, "Can I put this in my pipe?"
Nice.
You still hear rummaging. You hear some. Let me just actually see something here. Someone might be able to. Phaedra, from where you're at, you oh shit, wrong fucking. I'm at token layer. God damn. I know you guys can see the whole map, but Phaedra, that you can actually see a similar robed figure, similar to the one that's now in your party, kind of up north here, kind of rummaging around. She's walking in and out, looking through things. You can tell she's talking to someone as well, but that's all you get for right now.
Do I see piss stains on her? Is it
Yeah.
the one that ran away?
No, you can't make that out, but it doesn't look. She seems to be. She's not frantic, so you don't think it's the one with piss stains.
Walking back
Phaedra
up.
will alert the party that there's one, possibly two people dead ahead of us.
Okay.
Well, that was a bust. That damn near fell and broke my neck.
We could send the other one out and try to tell them that we went another way and maybe cause a distraction.
Does it work? Can that work with suggestion?
It was to follow. It was to follow the group and comply. So unfortunately, because of how vague that was, yes, it will work. I would say as soon as she has done that, though, that would be she has fulfilled her duty. She's complied with what you wanted.
See that?
So I would say that you could probably pull that off.
It's either that or I drop a cloud of fog.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm all about the darkness.
As you all are talking, you start to hear armor. You start to hear armor. And you hear someone say, I think we have visitors. And Willow, in your head, you hear, "Oh, Shadow Wizard, how long has it been? How's the power?
Not you.
Have you made your choice yet?"
I'm just thought long and hard about it. Not yet. You gotta sweeten the deal.
And you hear armor coming forward to you. I'll go ahead and show you. So you see you're pretty much gonna hear someone running up, and then you hear someone say, "Come now, everyone, we have visitors." And just for the sake of it, well, actually, never mind. We'll leave it be. Go ahead. What before we do anything, what will you do? Okay, mirror image. You're popping that. All right.
As that happens, I'll take a big inhale of my pipe, and as I let out the smoke, you'll see the smoke form 3 other images right beside me.
And you hear you hear this hound. You hear what you're thinking is the hound stop. And you hear this lady say, "Hold on a minute. Let them come out and speak. Don't they want to just have a friendly conversation? I mean, after all, I know what they're trying to do, so let's just talk. What do you think?"
Mira's like, "Fuck it, I'm out." See you. That's awesome. You can't see me, motherfucker. Do it. Yeah, I'll
And you actually hear one of the metal backing off. You actually hear something backing off.
I'm not stepping out first.
I mean, I technically can. I'm invisible.
I like it. I'm not.
What's the group doing?
I'm chilling in the back.
Oh, please do come out, please. I just want to talk. I'm sure that I can give you information, and we can, I just want to know what this is. We're just trying to search for some things. Maybe we could even let you go. Oh, okay. So, wait, hold on. Mira, they can't see you, and
Okay.
Alara, they can see you. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Wait, Alara, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh.
News.
Oh, we're just trying to see if we can find some different artifacts and rummage through some things. I mean, there has been some chaos if you didn't notice. And hold on, let me introduce myself. I am the Gloom Weaver. What is your name, dear? You seem to be ill. Are you okay?
Never been better.
And come, tell your friends to come out, please.
I have no friends.
I hate these. Fuck them all.
And as Zutag is go ahead.
I'm gonna motion towards the cultists and kind of tilt my head that the one we have under suggestion.
Okay. I will move her
Looking
out.
at the group. Well,
I
looking
will-
at the group to see if we agree.
So Zutag, is it technically yours? So you said comply, so I would say that would go to the group unless you wanted it to be you. I know you cast it, but I'll leave that to you. Okay. Do you allow the cultist to walk out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Cultist
imagine I
walks
got
out.
like a head tilt and
Just wanted to make sure. Oh, you brought back one of my cultists. Oh, thank you. That was so nice. And that the cultist will stay there until you tell her, unless you tell her otherwise. And some of you start stepping out here, she stops and she looks at you. Okay. I should have noticed this before. Who's the one playing with the divination magic? Who's the one having a premonition? Who's allowing you to see this? I wonder. I'm not sensing anything too magical here. You all seem to be green behind the ears still, so I don't think it's you. Oh, Shadow Wizard, is it you? Do you have tricks up your sleeve?
I'm just gonna poke my head out and look at her and be like, "Fuck, not this bitch again." Okay, here we go. Just waiting to see what she does. I was hoping she was gonna kill this bitch. It's like that one person that gets caught in your group, and you're like, "Nah, I gotta kill you." She didn't. So
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm just.
She's looking at you, kind of perplexed. I see this glow about all of you. This is interesting. Usually, I'm the only one that plays in the dreams, in the dream state. It's interesting though. This is slightly different. Someone's allowing you to see a vision. Interesting.
Is there a chance you'll just let us go?
There's a better chance you're gonna stop rummaging through the city.
Oh, a feisty one I see. Oh, Willow, can you come out and say hi, please? I know you've been dabbling in shadow magic.
Hi. Nice to see you. What's going on? Make it super awkward.
I'm gonna so thanks guys. Thank you. All right, so Galen, Snogdy, you guys are Zutag is you walk up there. What you actually see before we go any farther here, Zutag, what you actually start to see as you're looking up, you start to see another witch servant and a hellhound up here rummaging. Are you trying to be stealthy right now? All right. Yep. So they look around. They're not attacking you. You know, they had heard what what this Gloom Weaver has said. So they're staring at you at this point. Well, we have two options here. You can come with us and we can chat in a more secluded place, or I'll just kill all of you now. Decide quickly. I have things to do.
We chat here now. If you're in such a rush, why do you want to go somewhere else?
Oh, I like this feisty one. You seem ill. No. You would probably recognize with a 23 if you carry that over. With looking at her, I'd say that you'd probably recognize she's some type of hag. You know she's some type of innate spellcaster, but Gloom Weaver has that name does not ring any bell to you. But you know that they can do some shit.
Cool term.
So
Sorry.
I'm just gonna whisper. We need to run.
and right
You heard Jim.
and right she's gonna look. Oh, we're not going to make any kind of decision. I guess I'll make it for you. And we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
I seriously.
Did she
Oh.
respond to? Did I just miss it? To
Oh no,
we
she
talk
didn't.
here now. Okay.
Nope, she didn't respond. She said, you're a sassy bunch. Here, let me open up turn order. Oh damn, you guys are fucking quick. Jesus Christ. I need to find a better way of doing this, but I will get there. Okay. Token settings. Oh man, this is gonna be. Is there like anywhere better to do this? I don't know. Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm just rolling some shit. I'll find a better way to do this at some point. There's so many. Why would I do this to myself? Huh. I'll remember this. Oh my god. And I got 2 more, and then we'll be peachy, I think. I hope. Anyways. Witch servants. And you. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this. All right.
Is my roll going there?
Let me see. Witch servant, snag, willow, zootag, werehound, night hag. Which I think I have everyone. Do I? Who the fuck
It's
was
saying
that?
one to send. Yeah, I'm getting an error on it, I guess.
Uh,
11 was my initial roll.
all right. Are you able to add it in, or do you want me to go ahead and add it in?
No, I can't. No, I don't. I can't seem to add it in.
All right. Let me try here real quick. Let me see if I can get you in. You said 11 was your initial roll.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. That should be good. Let's just see. You had an 11. Okay, you should be in there now.
Yeah.
Okay. So this witch servant up top is going to be first. Mira, you are second, followed by Shiplap down below. She's going to go ahead and look right at Zutag because she says, "Why not?" And you see her hands flare up, and she's going to go ahead and cast Eldridge Blast at you. 15 to hit, 8 points of force damage if it does. You sturdy son of a bitch, you. Okay, she's going to go ahead and say, well, fuck that noise. And she's going to go ahead and whisk behind this door here to try to take a little bit of cover. Mira with Shiplap on deck.
Love it.
I'm going to. Run away.
You are invisible and you are hauling ass over there. Cool beans. All right.
That's all I got.
Okay. Snagdy, followed by Willow on deck.
All right. Oh yeah, I think I can easily get around that one. All right, we're gonna pop
These
off an
guys.
attack on this cultist here
Didn't get these guys.
with advantage because I'm flanking.
Cool.
21 to hit.
Wait, that's
Wait, that's the one under our spell.
Oh
One
shit.
under your that's one under your spell. She's mesmerized by you, buddy.
So hold up then. Well, you know what then? I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm gonna throw my spear.
Nice.
That one. Oops, I don't have an advantage, but didn't matter.
Which one was that? I apologize. Was that the knight?
Yeah.
He bats it away. He sees that coming and catches it right out of the air with his mouth.
Well, shit. All right. Give me 1 second. Use my extra attack to throw a dart at him. That one misses wildly too.
It hits his chest, and he's like, just stares at you.
Well, that'll do it for me.
All right, Willow, and then Zootag up next.
Nice. I'm gonna take a couple steps around everybody since I'm here. Oh no, I'm gonna stay here. And then you'll see me fiddling with my belt. I'm gonna pull out a little bit of fur, piece of coal, put it in my pipe, and light it. Blow on it just a little bit. Cast darkness.
Hold on. You cast dark. Where as you're going to cast this hag's gonna look at you.
Yeah.
Well, that's not right. Hold on, I need to look up one thing here real quick because they have a whole bunch of shit loaded in here, and I don't think that's correct. And I don't want to do this if it's not right.
Oh yeah.
They have a lot of stuff that you could do with the night hag, and I don't want to. I just want to make sure that I'm not. Okay, nope. Go ahead. That will take effect. Not a problem.
Cool. I wanna center it right behind this guy. So basically, it's going to. It's
And
15
that.
feet out, so it's a 15-foot radius.
Okay, so 30 foot. Oh man, that's really sucks. What, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 roughly? That ballpark? Oh yeah, it's not gonna. You're really gonna fuck with me on this one. Oh my gosh, why is it not letting me click this damn thing? God. It is not letting me click this thing. Apologies here.
Ain't good.
I'm just gonna freehand it. Yep, cool beans. I'm just gonna freehand this shit, and we're gonna go from there. So you said about it was 30 feet right behind this guy? Right behind the guy? Or right on him?
Right behind him, so it doesn't get the team. Oh shit! Hold on. Clear.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this, and it's literally not letting me select this damn thing either, which is a pain in the ass.
I don't know what I just did.
So, all right. Just imagine that it's on the night hag as well. I'll play with that here in a minute, but we'll keep going because I don't want to delay anyone. I'll play with this in a sec. It's just
Yeah.
it's not letting me select it at all. So
it's gonna go out like right to the edge of
oh
right there.
over there. Okay.
Yeah, so it's gonna go all the way
Centered.
around. So it'll get them and that guy, and I'm gonna look at the party and say, go north, and I'm gonna take. How tall is it? Is this like a tall wall or?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get around that necessarily.
All right, then I'm gonna stick where I'm at.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. So essentially, it's around there. You're getting those two. Okay, cool.
And that'll end my turn. Actually, no, I can get 5 more feet. I'm gonna sneak right here, right outside the darkness.
Okay.
That'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Zootag.
Come with me if you want to live.
Okay. She will. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You hit her for sure. No doubt. Yeah, she's barely standing. Barely. Yep. She's dead.
Dude, how?
The leg.
I'm gonna give her the the stopwatch kind of approach. And I'll turn her side. All right, so you're not killing her. Okay, cool. Oh, now I can fucking there I can fucking move. What the? Okay. I'm yeah. All right, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll give it a stopwatch. That's okay. Alrighty. Oh, go ahead. Oh yes, it's a. Yep. Okay. All right. So you hear some heavy armor clanking in the background. One. Uh, yep. I thought so. 25, 30. 35, and you're like, what the fuck? Okay. Not seeing anything there. He's gonna try to. Okay, that'll be that. So you see some heavy armor clanking in the background. Zoo tag. This guy up here, right in front of you. This Werehound Knight is going to go ahead and take a bite, or at least attempt to take a bite out of you. 10, I know, will not hit, so nips at you, but you swing out of the way. We're going to go ahead and try to hit twice with the longsword. Let's see if we smack. 17, I don't think will hit you. Swings wide and is going to go for another one. 10. All three miss. Now I understand what it feels like to try to hit Grizzy Poo. Fucking A. All right. So that guy, yeah. Phaedra there? Jesus. Yes, you guys suck. All right. So, yeah, so he swings wide, can't do anything. He's just sitting there snarling at you at this point. I'm going to go ahead and roll a d4 for this little dude here. So we'll say, yeah, what was it? 1 is north, 2 is west, 3 is south, 4 is east because he's in darkness. 1, 2, 3. He runs into the wall. Yep. Is he actually going to make it out of here? He's going to move east. Oh God, I dropped it. He's going to run to the wall again. My God, this is going to fuck the wall again. I fucking hate this so bad.
Okay.
Last one. All right, he doesn't get out of there, so that's fine. Galen, it is your turn.
20, 25, 30. Do I have visual on this? No. Do I have visual on this guy?
I'd say that's probably going to be a close one. You're. Yeah, I'd say you probably can pop your head and get a visual on that guy. Not a problem.
Okay. All right. Then I'll smack him with Eldritch Blast.
Oh damn! All right.
First attack. AC 14.
Puts up a shield, blocks it. No problem.
All right. Second attack. AC 12.
Blocks it. Blocks it again. No issue.
Okay. That would be my turn.
Oh, this is just. This just drives me up. Oh, she doesn't have that. Yeah, she doesn't have that either. So that really sucks. All right, let's see if she goes. Wow. Okay. Well, that really sucked. Yeah, she's just literally running around in there, not having a good time. Okay, so that'll be her turn. The witch servant cultist up top. She's the one that Zutag almost killed. So that'll be that's fine. Lara, it is your turn.
Okay. The werewolf has not been hit, right? Up top by oh god.
No,
I'm
Zutag.
Yeah.
Nope, has not yet.
Oh, Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Okay. I am going to use my my bonus action for planar warrior in the event that the attack hits 17
On the knight.
Yeah.
That does not hit.
Ooh.
Oh. Neither does 16. Okay.
Nope. These fuckers. Pain in the ass. Full plate armor and shield. 20 AC. They're pain. Anything else?
No, that is it.
Okay. All right. Phaedra is up
All right.
next.
Phaedra's gonna start running and get to about here, and then bonus action Misty Step behind this guy.
Beautiful. Love
And
it.
she's just gonna look right at him and be like, "Peekaboo, motherfucker!" as she swings.
That is beautiful.
Ooh.
I love it. 26 will definitely hit. It's a not. Wait, hold on. It's a 9. But you don't have
No,
advantage,
I have
right?
advantage because I'm flanking.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
talking about the warehouse. The warehouse.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that definitely hits. 6 points. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you definitely just fucking scared the shit out of him.
And then extra attack. 28.
Yeah.
Nat
So
20.
30 points of damage. Yeah. So I mean, you literally come in and just like sever. Yeah, like you find a place, knowing plate armor fairly well. You find a place right in between, like right back here, and literally slice through, and it comes, and you start to see like the shield arm like hanging a little bit, enough to where he drops the shield, and his armor class is now 18 because he can't doesn't know what to do with that shit. So he has a long sword. You fucked him up pretty good.
Alright, that's my entire turn.
36 points of damage.
That was good.
That's
That
a
was
lot
good.
of damage.
That was really good. Actually, that is, hold on. You did over half, so 30 points of damage on the first one. That we need to go back to the rules table for massive damage. So I'm gonna roll a d20,
That's a lot of damage.
and I'm gonna see what happens. So I did roll a 17. Well, you guys aren't gonna say I did roll a 17. So nothing happens.
Ah.
But that was the first
was
massive damage
anticlimactic.
table. I know. I tried.
Rule of cool. Just
We tried. I
Bleeding
want
out.
to, but
Nah, it's all
I
good.
mean, I'm okay with the massive damage being taken his shield arm off.
Fuck
yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
That's pretty cool.
look, you know what? Kudos where kudos are due. All right, so that ends your turn.
Correct.
Okay, so this witch servant right next to you, you scared the shit out of her as well. She's going to go ahead and try to hit you with a dagger. Let's see if she hits you. Yeah, I don't think 10's gonna do it. She's gonna stand her ground though. She's ready to fucking roll with you and holding it out like I'm gonna kill you. But that's it. That'll end her turn, and we have another knight here. Mira, go ahead and start. I'm just gonna keep. I gotta.
Okay. I'm going to lose my invisibility,
Okay.
but I am not crossbowing the wolf.
Okay, you're gonna hit. Okay, yep. Even without the shield arm, 18 AC. He just moves out and it hits his armor. He's okay. Nothing
I'm
crazy.
very, very slowly raising my attack, but
Couple at a time.
not
It all
getting
works out really
anywhere.
well.
That's all I got. By the time we're done, I will be finally
Yeah.
able to hit one.
At this moment, Snacky, before you go, at this moment, all of you get a shake in your mind. Things go blurry for a minute, and you start to see that what you think as you're looking around, your colleagues are in and out, kind of like they're shifting back in between planes to an extent. You get a sense, but you're able to you come back, but something's off. Something's really weird. Go ahead, Staggy.
All right. So does the fog cloud is like dense, right? And it's a wall, so I wouldn't be able to see this dude right here.
Nah, it's
Correct.
complete. It's magical darkness. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just double checking.
Galen, you don't have Eldritch Sight, do you? You don't have the okay, Devil Sight. Okay.
I do not. I did have it, then I changed my mind and took something else instead.
Okay. All right.
And is
I
this
think.
this is something I'd have to go around, correct?
Yeah, that's. I mean, you could try. I mean, you're a monk. You could try, but I'd say it's about 10 feet tall, so it's probably better to try to go around. But
Yep.
you could always
Okay, then
try.
I'm gonna burn a key point to do Step of the Wind, so I can get a little bit of extra movement
I think you can vault it.
and go up to this dude. Dude, I am 3'6".
Listen, I'm introducing you as Yoda with a lightsaber. That's it. Hundo.
All right. I'm gonna go for this dude in front of me.
Okay.
11 to hit.
No go.
Extra attack, 21 to hit.
That will hit. And that is 6 points. Okay, he's looking super rough. Like you guys have done some damage. Barely hanging on. Kind of.
All right. That'll do it for my turn.
Okay. All right, Willow, Zutag.
Oh, yeah. So I'm not gonna go too far up. I'm just gonna go 5'10" to try and keep. I'm gonna stay back and see what's going on. But as I'm doing that, I'll see. They got this guy covered. I'm gonna go after this little lady here. I pull out my wand and hit her with a little bit of Ray of Frost. 21 to hit, 14 cold damage if it does.
Killer. She totally freezes
Nice.
completely and utterly into a glacial person. She's like with a knife, just staring at Phaedra.
Phaedra flicks her and breaks her.
I was waiting for it. I was setting you up.
Yep, shatters into 1,000 pieces. King.
I blow on the tip
Oops,
of my wand.
my
and
bad.
Put it back in my holster. And that'll end my turn.
Zutag, before you go, again, everyone's mind shifts. Everyone blurs in and out again. This time worse. And you hear some screaming from the darkness. This will end! And that's it. Go ahead.
Do we recognize it as the hag or somebody else?
Oh, yeah. You recognize.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even, hold on.
Yeah.
Yep. I actually forgot to put her in the turn order, so my bad. She wasn't gonna attack anything anyways. I'll just say that she moved up with you. Yep. So we'll just say that she came up here and that was it. Zootag, yeah, you hit him. I mean, he drops to one knee and he just looks up at you, snarling. Still there, but barely.
How many fucking hit points does this guy got? Jesus Christ.
A lot. No, 17. You swing and you hit like a hard piece of his other shoulder, but nope. Okay. All right, we got some movement down below. Just fucking skip one. Okay, all right. So sorry, just skip this guy. The guy that is right in front of you, is gonna look right at you. Zootag, you just took him down. He's pretty pissed. He's gonna look. He's gonna stand up with the rest of his might, and he's gonna breathe out a cone of fire. That is going to get, it is a 15-foot cone, so that'll be 5, 10, 15. So that's going to get Zootag, Shiplap, and the Witch Servant. I need a DC 12 dex save, or it will be 21 points of fire damage.
And that's considered, that's like a feat or something. It's not considered a magical effect.
It's an effect, but not a spell.
It's not a spell, okay.
It's not a spell. No.
Yeah.
Yep, so DC 12. Witch Servant, we'll go ahead and roll. Okay, so Zootag, you save. Let me make sure. I think you take just half then, which would be 10. Let's see if the what's her face is. Okay, she just she makes it, so I think that's half. And then Snagdy, you need it as well.
Yes.
Yeah, this witch servant is basically at 1 HP right now. She's been brought back. She killed herself. She's been shot. She killed herself. Brought back, and now she's literally been set ablaze.
She's not under the effects of suggestion anymore either. If you take damage, you lose the effect.
Okay,
Didn't
yeah.
she only
So
have 5 HP?
I thought she was. Oh, yeah. She's fucked. She's dead.
Oh.
You died. Done. Thanks. You dead, bitch. She burnt to a crisp. Finger looking good. Just great.
How much damage? How much
10.
damage was that though?
10. It was 21 on a fail, 10 on a save.
Okay.
So yeah, you took 10 points, Zootag. I didn't see yours go through. Snagdy for the deck save.
Yeah, there we go. Oof.
Oh, 21 points of fire damage.
So that's how it feels.
Yeah. yes, that is exactly how it feels. Alrighty, that's all they're gonna do. Galen, it is your turn. And before you go again, this time everyone almost puts everyone to their feet. Everyone blurs in and out. You even look at yourself and you hear the hag, the Gloom Weaver, screaming, "It's almost done." Your turn.
Okay. Mm, this guy's still up, right? This guy here still
Oh,
up.
just barely. Yes, but he's there.
It's like a fart in the wind.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Eldritch Blast.
I love it. I hope you take him out.
That'll do it.
That'll do.
For this sense, how do you want to do it?
I see he's just barely hanging on, and so I'm gonna be as merciful as I possibly can, and just try to take him out as fast as I possibly can, and just blast him apart.
You aim it.
Headshot.
I was just gonna say, you double fist it, and you see like this blue energy coming from your hands, and you just double fist it and give this like extra powerful Eldritch Blast, and just boom, and he falls straight up, instant. Just finish him.
Nice.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
and that would have been with Genie Wrath too. So another
Oh shit!
6 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, you fucking obliterated that guy. That was awesome. That was the coolest thing.
That would be it then.
So it's the Night Hag's turn, and even though this is magical darkness, you get a sense like some kind of like you get glimpses of like this shadow coming up over this magical darkness, this green energy coming up, and all you hear her say is, "I don't know who let you into this premonition, but it ends now." And you hear this crackle of energy and this thunderous smack. And everything. This better work the way I want it to work. And everything. Did everything go black?
No.
Because
No.
fuck. What the fuck?
Hold on. It went black. Got it.
I need everyone to go like this. I need everyone to go like this, please. Just go like this.
Perfect.
That would be great. All right, what about now? Did it go black?
There we go.
Now it went black.
There you go. Okay. All right. And everything goes black. Let me see here. Willow, as you're in this blackness, this dark emptiness, all you hear in the back of your mind is, if you don't make the choice, you will die an excruciating death. Remember that. I know you. And what starts to happen is, Galen, you start to open your eyes, and what you see before you is a little bit blurred. But what you see around you is your colleagues, your group. And you're in a fighting stance, but then you look around and you're not where you were. You don't have, you look down and your attire has changed a little bit. You're not as decked out in the armor or whatnot that you had. Some of those magical items that you had, you're like, where the fuck did these things go? And you look around and you're in a temple. And you see this what you think is a cleric standing in front of you, eyes blue radiant energy flashing, and you see that they come to. And they look at you and say, "Are you okay?" And as you look around, the rest of you, one at a time, start to come to. And you're all looking around and you see this temple, and it comes back to you. You had all been summoned here by a council. They had told you that champions of Aglarion were chosen, that some kind of darkness was going to take hold, and they needed this group to go investigate. They all brought you to this temple, and as you look around, you're seeing this beautiful temple, large pillars, this stained glass all around. You see all these different banners. You see P5 on one of the banners. And you see this long table of 7 individuals sitting there. Well, one empty seat because one of the clerics is sitting in front of you. And you're starting to recall all this memory that, yeah, we were brought here, we were chosen for some reason. And you were chosen, you had to come to Neverwinter. Oh, it's coming back. The Council of the Five? What was it? Council of the Phandalin Five? I think that's what it was. And as all of you start to come back, you recall a vision was had of a group of people, champions that would hopefully help save Aglarion from some kind of curse. You, being those champions, you were brought to this temple, and they were going to give you a foresight. They were going to let you see what this vision was, because they don't know why you were chosen. They don't know why you were in this vision, but they know you were. And that says that they don't know what evil's going to come on, but it's something that this group, this dynamic group of adventurers, hasn't seen before. So as you all start to come to, what do you do?
I'll look around. Look at my pouches. I need to smoke after that one. Pack up my pipe a little bit. I'm going to start hitting it. Long, nice, easy puffs. Trying to relax myself.
Where did these ball bearings come from?
I checked, make sure I still got my ring.
Still there? No one has harmed you.
I check my skin.
You're still good. It seems that whatever harm you may have taken and what you thought was real wasn't. It was just a vision of something happening, the wake of when the evil started to take place. You remember that you were running from a coronation, and you tried to find out some information.
As I look at my skin, I look defeated.
I'm just going to keep playing over and over in my mind. Got to make a decision. I got to make a decision. What would he want me to do? I got to make a decision.
The cleric that's in front of you, you can see has a robe and you see the empty seat. All the other 6 seats are filled. The seat that's empty is from a cleric, and it just says seat of Keldrum. And you remember that Thalia Fireforge, this dwarven cleric, was the one that had the vision, and she wanted to show you what was in your future. And as you look at these different seats, you see, again, you see banners that say the P5, Phandalin 5. And all of you sit back and say, hold up a tick. Why are we saying 5 when there's 7, but none of you say anything?
It just happened to work out that way.
You see seat of Griswold, seat of Amrook, seat of Reed, seat of Althea, seat of Siddle, seat of Dildosh. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Seat of Warwick.
Hold on, did our boy get a seat?
Harshnag.
Droop.
Oh, Drew.
Oh, you know what? You see a miniature. You see a small stool that's right by there that just says "R.I.P. Droop," and you see like a big banner, a carving of Droop, like holding this big shield and plate armor and looking all valor and whatnot. And you hear thudding coming through, and you look over, and these giant doors open, and a giant walks in. I don't know if any of you seen giants. I don't know. Have the reaction you so choose, but a giant fucking walks in. And it's just like they're high-fiving. No big deal. Carrying an axe. Not heavily armored. Skull crown. No biggie.
Yeah.
But you see that they're all there. And the cleric looks at you and says, now that you have seen what we have seen, you have the option. You can accept this task. You can travel back to Aglarion. We know many of you are already from there, but you have been chosen for some reason. Maybe to vanquish this evil, maybe to find out what it is, we know not. But do you accept this task?
It's my duty to protect people from planar shifts and imbalances. So you have my word.
She's going to look at each one of you. So she nods to you, Alara.
Take a long drag of my pipe. Well, I don't think I have a choice in this one. I'm in.
You always have a choice, but I'm glad to see that you are in. Nods. And she's going to look for acceptance from each of you.
I'll do it.
Thank you both.
I hope Zertag meets fucking Amrook. God, that would be amazing.
You have no idea how much I wanted to say, okay, Xanax, it's your time. Let's roll. I almost did.
That's awesome.
Phaedra?
Galen's gonna look at his ring, and he kind of mutters under his breath a little bit. I think we should do that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we ain't got enough. I got nothing else. Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Nothing else to do. You're okay.
Sure.
Dude's muttering to his ring. I'm a little perplexed by it, but I'm gonna let it go for right now. I'm just gonna sit on my pipe and I'm just gonna smoke on my pipe and just observe. I'm observing.
Phaedra? Snagdy?
Phaedra looks down for a moment, and then a fire in her eyes lights. If it gets me back what I've lost in my vengeance, yes.
cannot make any guarantees, but it will take you back to Aglarion, and I'm sure you were not chosen for an insignificant reason. I'm sure that this will see you some kind of closure to whatever that is. Snagdy, do you accept?
Yeah, I'll accept.
Yeah, we got this shit. As she looks at
Got
all of
nothing better
you,
to do.
yeah, fuck it. As you all accept, come to the table, please. We have something for you. Do you all walk to the table?
Yep.
Yep.
Fucking awesome. Gonna kill you all right here.
It's a mimic.
The giant's literally just gonna start like beating all of you. So you see each of the members of the council nod and thank you. The Phandalin Five thanks you. We cannot go ourselves. The council of the Phandalin Five thanks you. We cannot go ourselves, but we know that this vision has some type of meaning. And the person that's sitting at the seat of Siddle, Cedric Stormrider, as you probably would have recalled, is speaking to you and letting you know this, that they believe in you. And we thank you. And as that happens, they hand out this, a coin, to each of you. Keep this. It will come in handy when you least expect it. When you've proven yourself, it will help. Keep it close. Keep it safe.
Sweet. Did we make friends with Dasana and we get like a free pass?
Joke's on you. This is really the Kraken Society.
Awesome.
As I give you these coins, I'm assuming you all accept them.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you all are shaken from that. It's and this is the seat of Keldrum talking again. Thalia, if you want, we can give you room and board for the evening, but tomorrow, we can give you means to go to Aglarion and move forward with your task. Remember, we don't know much about this, but something evil, something terrible is coming, worse than we've ever seen before. And we've had our fair share of darkness. Be weary, but be safe. Trust each other. You're going to need it in these dark times. You can stay here for the night, but we can give you transportation tomorrow. It would be just outside the city, in a safe spot. I'm sure most of you will be returning to places that you know anyways.
Yeah, I can go for a nap. I'm in.
I like that.
So as you go about the night, if there's anything specific you want to do, you certainly can. But as you go about the night, they have food. You can ask, whatever questions you'd want. You end up finding out that you are in the castle at Neverwinter. It is a portion, a not a small chamber because a giant walked in, but offset portion in the castle that is set as the council of the Phandalin Five. There's some text that you could have read about some of the triumphs. Maybe you could talk to the council if you'd want about what has happened They'd fill you in on a few things, but you're fed. The castle's warm, cozy. You have everything you need, and the next day, you're going to school.
Do we learn to count like the Phantom 5 does?
Well,
Mm.
that's you actually see the seat of Reed. Seraphina Nightshade pops out. She says, "Ah, they're a bunch of blabbering idiots. They are a good bunch, but still haven't learned to count. We can help you with that. Don't worry." She sips back an ale. But as the night goes on, you fill your bellies. You have some drink if you want. You can mosey about the town or the castle, but bright and early, it'll be off to a some kind of means of transportation back to Aglarion, where you're from, and to see what happens from there. And that's where we'll leave things for tonight.
Good shit.
That was fun.
Nice job. Good stuff.
Mhm, yeah, well done.
Good stuff.
Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks. Got a couple of things I need to do from a DM perspective, but learning along